Hello, everybody. um, this is a special edition of American Horror Story, double film style, not double. But these are familiar faces that obviously we were covering double feature together. So we all back together to just spend, Halloween Eve together and just talking about some fun Halloween stuff and carving some awesome pumpkins and watching Paranormal Activity, the new one. So, and trivia, game trivia. So if there's a way that people in the comments can play, that would be cool. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, that would be dope. So far we have Brooke in here. What's up,
What's
Brooke?
up, bro?
What's good?
Hey, bro.
How you doing? We have Art. What's up, Art? Happy Halloween Eve. So yeah, guys, let's get everything started. So, what do you guys like to do every year for Halloween? What is your favorite thing to do? Let's start with Ryan.
Usually watch Hocus Pocus. Like usually it's
Yes,
like the thing I gotta do. I mean, I think there's like a couple films. I also like watching Scream. Watching
hmm
Halloween. So yeah, every year.
of course. I love those, and those are like Halloween essentials. You have to watch like Halloween and Hocus Pocus. You can't have a Halloween without watching those.
Yeah, exactly.
hmm what about you, Michael?
Uh, so sometimes I like to do haunted houses. I haven't really made plans to do that yet, but hopefully I will. And of course, watching horror movies like marathons that they might have playing on TV, but I don't have cable, so I'm gonna have to pick things this time. I might do Ernest Scared Stupid, like stuff I haven't seen in a really long time. I'm gonna try to watch.
Hmm. Yes, love that. I haven't seen Ernest Scared Stupid in a very long time. I want to watch that now.
The troll is
Um,
scary. It's scary.
Yeah.
yeah. All right. What about you, Mark?
Well, everybody that took everything that I usually do, but one of the movies I try to watch every year is The Midnight Hour. It aired originally in 1985, and it has Sherry Belafonte, um, Peter DeLuise, Dee Dee Pfeiffer, LeVar Burton, and for it to be as old as it is, I feel like it still holds up. Like everybody had Hocus Pocus, but I will always gravitate towards the Midnight Hour because I don't think it gets enough, props for it being a Halloween movie because they got vampires, people getting bit left and right, and it's like a dark, it's a horror comedy, but it has
Right.
some great scenes.
Yes, you put me on to that. I haven't heard anything about it, and I remember you was telling me about the Midnight Hour. So that's something I need to watch too. I have
Yes.
to get into it. It's on YouTube, right?
Yes, they actually have the full movie on YouTube. It includes the actual commercial that aired during the airing and stuff like that. Y'all know I'm an 80s nerd, so it's just like a big thing for me. So and it has a musical number. So
Well, we love a musical.
mhm, led by two
Hey,
beautiful
baby.
black women. So
Yes. What about you, Chanise and Oriah? Oriah.
um, well, usually a haunted house is my thing every year. However, well, no, not however. During the pandemic is probably the only time I didn't go, and I'm supposed to be going to one tomorrow.
Right.
Um, Other than that, I feel like I watch scary movies all the time. During Halloween, though, I do like watching like the old like Disney movies. So I always put on Twitches, Halloween Town, stuff like that. Cause I'm a big kid, and then
Yes.
I got kids. I got an excuse when people see me watching it. I'm like, it's for the
Look,
kids,
man,
and
I
you
was
know
watching
what?
Halloween Town last night, so
That's my movie.
yeah.
I always wanted to like dress up, and I never did that. I the last time was probably like 21. But I always
Wow.
wanted to just like do like a big like costume, and I never got a chance to do one.
Well, maybe next year.
I know,
All
cause I
planning to
kept
do something.
I kept wanting to be like one of the witches from Coven, even though they literally only had on black, but
Myrtle Snow.
yeah, I was hyped.
Myrtle Snow.
Yeah, do Myrtle.
With a nice red wig and the
Mhm.
nice glasses, because she always came through with the shades and stuff. Okay.
Yes, and she had the best one-liners too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Katie said, "Hey everybody." Mira Mater, my guy, Pumpkins, what's up? Daniel, you're about to watch a good movie. What's your go-to meal? Oh, go-to meal.
well, we
I have a
make
go-to snack.
we make pumpkin seeds. That's what I say. We make pumpkin seeds here
Yeah.
every year.
Mine's is I like the spice wafers. What they called? They're like in an orange box, but they're like a ginger. They call it like spice wafers or something. I eat those around this time every year.
Ginger snaps.
Ginger. Well, yeah, it's ginger snaps. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but no, the actual brand though. I forgot the name of it. It starts with an S. Well, who makes it? Anyway, whatever. I eat that and I just have it in some milk. So good. But that's my favorite treat. What about y'all?
Mine is hard cider and whiskey.
Can't go wrong with that. I want some cider.
That's what I'm having now. I'm having unfiltered hazy cider and honey whiskey. So
I've never had any. I don't think I've had any like hardcore cider. I just think I've just had just regular shit. But usually every year, my go-to meal is the candy that's supposed to go out to the kids. And I don't have any candy this year, which is kind of crazy. But I love celebrating Halloween. But it's just like if I'm in a mood, I don't want to be interrupted. So yeah, no candy for the kids this year. I'm not trying to be.
I know that's right.
But it's just like y'all see the pumpkin outside, but there's no candy.
Yeah, that doesn't mean come over here.
Don't come to this house.
Right.
Mark, now we just watched Trick or Treat. You sure you want to do?
Listen, I'm gonna put a pumpkin out. I'm gonna keep that pumpkin up all night long. I don't need Sam up in here mollywopping my behind. You know what I'm saying? So
I hear that. That is funny. Michael, you say yours?
I don't really have a meal on Halloween. I usually just eat whatever's available. So Halloween candy or leftovers. I don't. Yeah, that's about
specific. Halloween candy is the best. I mean, even though it's just regular candy, but it's just something special about it when it's Halloween. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's all in the head.
Yeah, eat all the good stuff and give them almond joys or something.
Yeah, exactly. Katie said Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a great one.
That's a good one.
I love that movie, but ever since Tim Burton's statements, I had to move on from old guy. I had to move on, child.
No.
Yeah. William, he said I gotta see the Halloween tree every year in the escape rooms. Halloween tree. Have you guys seen it? Like feature? Well, it's not features. It's a movie. It's like a cartoon film.
It's
so good. It's so good. You guys have to check it out. I really
it's based on the book, right? It's based on the book by Ray Bradbury.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's so good.
Nice. Halloween tree, midnight hour. Is that what I need to check those out. Yes. Escape room sounds fun.
Yes.
I've never been to one. I would love to go to one. I don't know.
I used to not really want to go to one at first because I think I told y'all this before, but when they started advertising it around DC, the ad had like a guy going up through the ceiling, and I'm not athletic, and my arms are built up like Betty Spaghetti. So if the only way I was going to get up out that room is climbing up through the ceiling, it wasn't going to happen. So I never went. It wasn't until like years later that people told me no. It's like So now I would go now, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
And we got to make sure.
I was gonna say, don't go with more than 5 or 6 people because it gets. I went to one and I ain't going to another one unless.
Why? What happened when you?
I think when you go to the escape rooms, who you would be in these situations really comes out. Because I was in the corner shivering. I was over.
You said shivering like cold?
Like I was like, just let me out this room. like
Oh my god.
I
so,
can't.
so they let you pick a type of room. They let you pick the theme. And we went to a room where there was like 8 of us, and we were, I guess, we were chained to some bed, some mattress.
I don't want to be chained to
Ooh,
shit.
not chains.
We had to like figure
Right.
out.
Oh, hold on. Where was this? Where was this at?
I was
Look
a
at him.
room in Atlanta.
Where was this at?
Look at him. I'm
And
so
so,
sick of you.
in my mind, I'm like, okay, I don't know what the fuck is going. So I yanked the thing off, which apparently is cheating. You're not supposed to do that. So you got to like find the key on the wall, but you have to like have certain people going with you. Like you can't have 5 or 6 leaders trying to do this because then it becomes too much.
Right.
That makes sense.
Well, as long as I don't get to what's the name of the company who did the escape room and the movie Escape Room, as long as it's not sponsored by them folks, yeah, Minos, as long as we're not one of those, I am good.
I'd be dead.
I ain't got time to be fighting for my life.
Right.
Yeah, no. And Mark, you want a random fact?
What?
Hellraiser 4, the name of the spaceship they were on is called Minos.
I did not realize that.
Yeah, and so it's funny because old girl is in the first escape room as the flight attendant, so I thought it was kind of cool. But yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Because the spaceship itself was the puzzle box in space.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't that cool? Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
But interesting.
It makes the movie better now.
Trick or Treat is a must for every Halloween.
Oh yes, Trick or Treat is now one of my favorites. Same for me. I love Halloween, Hocus Pocus, Trick or Treat. Those are my essentials there. Halloween Town, I don't care if I'm a 30-year-old man watching a Disney Channel movie. That was my shit. It gets me in the mood. I fucking love it.
And Brooke, this is my first year watching it because Bobby had suggested it to me, so I was like a virgin to the game, and we watched it on Clubhouse, and it was
Halloween Town?
Damn is the shit.
Oh, wait, this your first? You never watched Halloween Town before?
No, Trick or Treat. Well, I haven't seen Halloween Town, but Trick or Treat.
Oh.
I haven't seen Halloween Town.
I haven't either, Mark.
Like ever in life?
Yeah.
My sister would watch it, and I was going through that phase of like, oh God, no. And so now I look up, everybody's like, Halloween Town. I'm like, yeah, my sister watched it a lot growing up. Like, but no, I'm gonna get my life together. She told me the third one was not good.
So what? Oh no, it's only the first 2. The first 2 is good because the third one they try to replace
they
the main
start
actress.
Characters.
Yeah, and it wasn't the
nobody got
same.
time
And then
for
they
that.
started doing all this extra stuff. But the first 2
There's
is the
3.
ones
I
that
didn't know
count.
there was 3. I only knew about
No, it's like 4.
Why are you
Oh.
my stuff from up here?
Yeah. There's Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Revenge, Halloween Town 3, well, Halloween Town High, because she's like in high school. And then Halloween Town 4, Return. I don't know. It's a different Halloween. I don't know. We just watched part 1 and 2. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all that counts.
I noticed Peacock has a section where Halloween themed episodes from TV shows, I guess over the years, is on there.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's
I know they have The Office. I hope they have Martin on there and some other.
Oh my gosh, Martin.
All of them. Oh my God, yeah.
Yes, they had like 2 of them, but my favorite one, I don't know, because I like the one when they were in that mansion, but I also love the one where.
Oh no! Yes, the house was haunted.
Yeah.
I love that one.
I'm not gonna lie, that first one scared the crap out of me the first time I watched it. I'm like, so are they all of them dead? Because this was back when I was like 11 or 12. I'm like, all of them dead? Tommy up here possessed. I'm like,
right, doing that weird shit. But when you watch it now, it's so goofy and stupid, but it's so funny.
It's funny because that's the part of the episode that sticks out for me, Tommy being possessed. Like, I vividly remember that part. And I don't remember a lot of Martin for some strange reason, but I remember that and Myra getting her feet done, child.
Oh, yeah. Those
Oh, my goodness.
How can we forget?
I see somebody dressed as Chanine in that outfit from that episode for Halloween. It was so funny.
Oh,
I wanted to do Chanine before. I had so many costumes I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
One of my friends said she did dress as Chanine for one of her like corporate jobs because they had like a Halloween event, and no one, because it was predominantly white, like no one knew who she was supposed to be. and she was, and she had like like the leggings, and she killed it. Like she looked like Chanine, but they didn't know. They didn't get the reference.
God, of course they did.
I know she probably was mad because I feel like your costume really pop when people like know who you are and they like, okay,
Right. Oh, Katie, I'm sorry.
Katie.
Yeah.
Katie, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sending
sorry.
you lots of love.
My condolences.
Same.
Yes. Sending you lots of love, Katie.
When I call this pumpkin, I'm gonna put in extra love for you tonight.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Yeah,
Brooke
pizza.
said I'm boring. My go-to meal is usually pizza and some fruit. Pizza is always a good time.
No, that was a sneak way, bro. We beefing. That's a sneak way of saying you like pineapples on your pizza. So now we not friends. I saw what you tried to do there.
What's wrong with pineapple on the pizza?
Yeah, I was about to say I like pineapples on the pizza, right?
Well, I'm at the wrong.
Right. I don't do pineapple on pizza now.
I never tried that.
It's good.
Don't.
It's not that bad. Nothing's worse than sardines on fucking pizza.
Sardines are good. Sardines.
Not on pizza.
Stop it. Both of y'all stop it. I'm
not
right now.
Sardines and anchovies, baby.
And anchovies. Both of them. They're both
are delicious.
Not on
pizza. No. Look, if you're having a pizza party for a group of people, you have to sit there.
I will not be there.
Wait, hold up. If you have a pizza party for a group of people, you need to be able to get like the majority where everybody eat.
Let me tell you something. You getting pepperoni sausage or plain. That's it.
Exactly. Don't come up in no pizza party with no pepperoni and pineapple, and this all you got to serve. Like the fuck is
Hold on. It's ham and pineapple, not pepperoni and pineapple.
They brought pepperoni and pineapple to my party, and I walked out there whole. I was like,
It's both. Yeah. It's both pig. Okay.
I was upset.
I ain't never even heard of no sardines on pizza before in my life.
It's bomb.
That's disgusting.
Sardines, anchovies, type of salty fish.
Bye,
Ryan. All right, let me get through some of these chats real quick so we can start. Hold on, here goes. You feels good. I have great Halloween. Gotta go because I'm using phone data sadly. But thanks for coming, Nero.
Hope you have a good one too.
Yeah, thanks for showing love. My book, Chained to a Bed, was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Goodness, I don't think I can let anyone shame me to anything, game or not. I hear that.
Okay, yeah.
And we paid for it.
I'm sorry. Let me calm down.
I bought birthday cake. Who wants some? I do.
Whose birthday?
I want some cake. And it's not even my birthday. Yes.
Wait. I think it's random birthday because I remember when we did our American Horror Story, they said that their birthday was the next week. So if we missed it, happy belated birthday.
Yes, and we want a slice.
I swear.
Each of us.
Well,
my address
does it have anchovies on it? Then I want it. If there's anchovies involved,
I don't remember that.
That's been all on my Instagram feed all day. Steve-o.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh. Wow, I did not remember.
I've been seeing it everywhere. All right, Evan said, "What's up, guys? What's up, Evan?"
Hi.
And that Slime Monster episode of Ghost
Yes.
Rider. Yes, Ghost Rider.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
Ghost Rider was the shit.
I never seen Ghost Rider. So.
I'm just playing with you.
Ghost Rider?
That's the only thing I remember from that show is that song. I don't remember anything else.
Yes, Brooke. Yes. One for the girls.
But Brooke, I bet you don't do anchovies and sardines on your pizza either.
He's gone.
Are any of you guys dressing up for Halloween?
No, not this year.
I'm thinking about it. I bought a costume, but
I'm going to dress up. But I'm just doing like an Instagram video because y'all know who BBQ is, right? BBQ Swerve or no?
That's not familiar to me, no.
That's the girl. She got like an Instagram and she always dancing in that white button-up school shirt. Y'all never seen her?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god! I have
familiar.
to send y'all the video. She dressed up like Jason Derulo. Did one of his. I'm gonna send it to y'all because I thought it was hilarious. But I'm going to dress like her, dressed as Jason Derulo.
That's
Not Jason
super meta.
Derulo.
That's super meta.
I'm
Right.
gonna send y'all the video of it, the video that I'm going to do. So
I mean, the only reason I'm not dressing up this year is like every year that I dress up, I actually go to like DC because like DC celebrates Halloween correctly. Like there's always like a events and stuff. Like I sent y'all pictures when I dressed up as like Papa Legba 3 years back to back because I was just obsessed.
That was a great. I saw that one. That was real good.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun too. Like, but since I'm not going out this year, and like me and Mill are gonna be handing out like candy to the trick or treaters, I may put on something just to look a little festive. But since I'm not going out here, and I'm not.
I'm about to
dressing.
say you still should dress up and just pass out candy. You scare the little kitties at the door and stuff.
Ooh,
I want to be a scarecrow, but I don't know if I have enough time to put that
Big
together.
John and Little John.
Yes.
Oh no!
I was thinking the same thing.
Right.
Like,
Why
When y'all
not?
smoke while giving the candy out to the kids.
Do it.
First of all, Big John, Little John, like iconic, by the way. But I don't know. I don't even know if I have time to do that, or if Mill would even participate.
people coming in, Michael, for killing them, y'all.
yeah, they were saying
Y'all
Michael
see
was,
that?
yes, that he's racist and homophobic. I'm like,
How is
y'all,
he homophobic? He killed everybody. He's an equal opportunity
because
murderer.
he killed Big John Little John.
right.
I was like, wait, he killed everybody. Like, it's a diverse killing.
I said
here.
that. Hello. I'm like, he kills black people. Does that mean he's racist on there too?
They said
like,
that too. They said he killed. They said he was. I saw tweets where they said he was racist and homophobic, and I was like, this can't be
have y'all
real.
watched Halloween Resurrection? Like,
It's different when there's one of us in the movie and they kill us, and if there's like 5, 6, 7 of us. Now, granted, most of us died in that movie, but still. But still,
yo, the sheriff.
I mean, we can die too. Shit,
right? People just do shit just to troll people. Like it's
people
it's
be
a
wanting
mess.
to be mad.
It'd be fake outrage sometimes. I agree.
Exactly.
With yeah.
Exactly.
It's
So Reynolds said, "I love Halloween Town. The legend Debbie Reynolds is everything. R.I.P. Yeah, she is amazing. I love Debbie Reynolds.
I liked her from Will and Grace, by the way, guys, because she played Grace's mom. I don't know if y'all remember this.
Oh yeah,
On it.
Cause y'all know,
yes.
well, y'all don't know, but I know Will and Grace was my show.
Oh man, I love that fucking show, man.
Yeah, Shanice used to love that, and some boy was trying to.
They used to call us Will and Grace.
Wait, what?
And that was
in
shade,
high school.
I wasn't out.
Yeah, and I didn't even watch. I never watched that show, so I had no clue what he was talking about. So I'm both, like defending my friend, like, we ain't no Will and Grace, like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't know at all. Yeah. But then I had watched it later on, and I was like, oh, okay. But this is already after like Rob is out and stuff that I started watching it, so I'm like, oh, okay, well then we can be Will and Grace.
I feel like my energy is more gravitating towards like I love Jack and Karen, man. Like they were
oh my goodness,
they were the best.
They make that show. I wouldn't be able to watch it without them on there, honestly.
Yeah,
same.
Yeah. Same. Well, like I said, my favorite Halloween tradition is going to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal. I wish I can go.
Listen,
close by.
Listen, I'll be there every year.
I'd be so jealous when people post their like pictures and videos going. I'd be like, I want to go.
I have a question. So when y'all go to like Horror Nights, for example, or like haunted houses, do you feel like they need to let less people in at a time?
Yes.
So that you're not being ruined by other people screaming ahead of you?
Not just screaming, but they'd be like, that ain't fun. That ain't scary. That ain't scary.
Yeah. When you hear that, it takes the fun out of it.
See, I feel like everyone that I've been to let a group of people, like just one group of people on, and then they wait like 15 minutes or certain minutes and then let the other group. Except for like when I went on a haunted hayride, of course it was like a lot of us. But the ones that I've been to, I feel like they did an okay job with like doing a group by group. So like whoever you was with, or if it was like 3 people and then 2 people and they asked if y'all want to go together, and then y'all could.
Yeah.
I did Haunted tour in New Orleans on Halloween night.
Ooh.
And
I would love
that was amazing. But it felt a little Hatchet-ish. But we
Ooh.
stayed into the we
Not Hatchet.
stayed. We didn't go into the swamp. We just went around like haunted areas of New Orleans. But you had your like your character types.
Yeah.
You know, and the guy who was dressed up, he was dressed up as Frankenfurter doing the tour.
Oh yes.
And then
That sounds like fun.
and yeah, it was cool. And he was like, yeah, the tour guy was like, yeah, so if we go to this graveyard, do not go past that spot over there because you might run into somebody who's not a part of the tour and you might have a conversation with them and they're not going to be there. I've had a couple of people say they had a conversation with somebody back there, and yeah.
I would want to go and see. Yeah.
my boy was like, I'm going to go over there. I'm like, look, if you get left behind, he said, oh, I know the tour bus guy. He's not going to leave me.
I would want to see. I'm the type of person that like, come on, let's go see if we see somebody. Like I don't care how scared I am. I want to see the action.
I'm sure you do.
I can't be like that. I'm too scary. Like that's why I haven't been in any haunts. Like I was supposed to go this year, but then I punked out the last minute because haunted houses scare me so bad.
I was looking forward to you coming to Philly so we all can go together.
I punked out, Bobby. I couldn't do it. I didn't want the girls to touch me. That's what I'm always afraid of. Like I'm always
not all of them touch you.
No,
not all of them. It depends on where you go.
Right.
You said not all of them. If one of them touched me,
no, I meant like not all honey attractions. Like it depends on a certain attraction that you go to.
Oh, I'm about to, like just one of them grab and yoke me up. I'm like, oh, no.
But the most they do is like they jump in your face. They might like graze you a little bit, but they're not gonna just like shake you and shit. You know what I mean? They're not gonna do all of that.
I don't know. One touched me before.
Thank you, Chanise.
I'm just saying. I'm telling you the truth. I got touched before.
I'm not trying to be accosted by somebody dressed like the Ed Gein from fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like no.
I love it. I love that. It's like a roller coaster to me, the adrenaline of just going and before you go inside the house. Even the haunted hay rides are just a good time. I love them.
Oh my goodness. I got scared so bad when we remember when we went and they had like the karaoke at the end. When we did that hay ride, I was so hyped looking forward, not paying attention, and then like one of these things just like came up in my face. Was probably the scariest moment that I ever had because I screamed so loud. Everybody was laughing at me because I didn't know he was coming.
Yeah, like they'll keep coming after you, and then they'll stop like in the middle of the woods while you're on the hayride, and shit can just come out of the woods. You don't know what's there, and then sometimes they actually jump on the hayride with you as it goes. And what I used to do is I used to sit in the middle of the hayride. So I'm like, oh, they can't get me. I'm in the middle. People surrounding me and shit. No, most because they know that's what you're trying to do. Yeah. So now what I do is I sit on the edge. Like I literally sit on the edge, and if they're in my face, they're in my face.
Oh wow,
it's fun.
Yeah, the edge is fun.
Yeah.
Yo, stop playing. Next Halloween we gotta do one. Everybody.
Yeah. Everybody. We all gonna link up wherever place. I'm down.
I mean, where you and Chanise live though is considered like from what my neighbor told me, like that's like the best haunt. That's why they drive up to Philly. So like, I mean, one year because I do want to do it, like despite all my joking around. Like one year, I'm just gonna come up to Philly and just do it. Like I'm just gonna go to Jason.
Next year. I'm down. If I'm serious, like if y'all really down of like getting together, we can plan this shit early, that way, and we can have a whole weekend of doing some fun shit. That would be fun.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Good. I'll take off a couple of days so that ahead of time. So
yes, we want to make this happen. I can't wait.
Mark, are you gonna come too? I want to see you in person.
Next Halloween. Yeah, I'll try.
We got
ain't no try. You will.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't been to it. There's a thing called Blackout in New York where I want to do this, but I was kind of nervous to do it the first time around. But I just looked up like what they do. They do grab you. They have you sign a waiver when you go in. Most of the time you're by yourself. So I was like, this sounds like it'd be worth the money versus everything
I'm
else.
not going anywhere by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So the only time I did that is when we went to the Valley Fair here, and it's the same one that me and Chanise went to. But I went with my uncle and my sister one year,
The thing.
and they had 1, 2, and 3 rooms. And they wouldn't allow, if you came together, they're not going to allow you to go in one room together. They're going to separate you. So
See,
they
no,
separated us, and
I'm
I was
there.
so scared. But it
No.
was a trick. So literally, if you walk through, y'all end up together like in like 5 seconds. But it was a trick. It was just to get you like pumped up, but also very scared to know, all right, I'm gonna be doing this for a long time by myself. But it wasn't that at all. But I was terrified, y'all.
The only thing,
Yeah, that's one thing I can't do by myself.
It's
Yeah.
haunts.
Yeah, by
Daniel,
myself.
the thing over The Shining for me.
The Thing, yes. I love The Shining too, but The Thing is,
I will. Oh, that's hard to say. I'm gonna go with The Thing only because there's a body count, a high body count. The Shining is like one of those.
Really?
I'm just saying.
You like a body count, huh?
Michael, don't start. Don't start.
I'm about to say, y'all, this is family friendly Halloween.
Oh no, I was talking about you don't want the kid body count, but everybody else can go.
Mhm.
Oh my god, you always trying to kill.
Oh, thank you.
It took me a
Yes,
minute because I thought
extra
there was an E, and I realized that no, that's an L, and I was
It
like,
does kind of
yes.
seem like an E.
I was like, yes, but yeah, I know it's just the Shining is something you just sit down and watch throughout the year. Oh shit. I have a whole crisis going over here, but The Shining is something you can see throughout the year. But The Thing, you can see it throughout the year too. It's just that The Shining, you can sit there and just like drink, you be drunk, and this, it enhances though. But I don't know. The Thing is something that would be a great thing to sit with a lot of people and watch.
Yeah.
Iron Rain also asked random, but did Gremlins 1 ever scare anyone as a kid? Number 2 was hilarious, but number 1 was freaky.
Oh yeah.
Gremlins, the only scene in Gremlins that scared me was when Glenn Thurman got killed. Because I was like, what they do to the good teacher?
Yeah, Gremlins 1 was definitely scary, but part 2, I don't know. I watched both of them, but I low key prefer Gremlins 2 just because of the chaos that's happening in New York City. It's it's crazy. But I love Gremlins 1.
I don't think neither one of them ever scared me.
Not even the Christmas tree scene. Y'all were scared.
Right.
Oh yes, they met.
That seems scary to me. Like everything about the Christmas tree scene, even like showing like the pseudopods when they were like,
oh yeah,
and it was just
see. The reason why I think it didn't scare me is because when I was younger, I did not watch those things. So when I watched them, I was older and I had already experienced better technology. So it just comes across it just came across to me as like, like funny. Just like The Exorcist. Like everybody was telling me, like my mom, everybody, like, oh my God, that was the scariest movie, blah, blah, blah. Exorcist did not scare me. I don't know. It just did not.
I commend you, like, because well, I'm biased because I grew up watching The Exorcist, so it may not mean anything, but like, it's still, I don't know. There's something about The Exorcist that still unsettles me. Like, no matter how many times I've seen it, it's just so creepy to me.
Same here.
I think it's the religious aspect.
It's that.
I mean, it is
and just,
creepy.
Yeah.
Because if I do watch it and I hear noise downstairs, then that's different. But like, I don't know. I just think like, I don't know. Just like it just didn't give me the scare that everybody else told me that they had.
Well, you also have to think like that came out in the 70s, and like people, that was their first time seeing something like that. There was nothing ever like that. Like if we grew up in that era, we probably would be freaked the fuck out too, because we never seen nobody head rotate or levitate off the damn bed and shit. Like we would be like, right, in the crucifix scene and that, like, that was insane. And the amount of shit that she was saying out her mouth was just ridiculous. So in the 70s, that was a big thing. But now that we're kind of desensitized because we see stuff, they want, like, they up the ante a lot. So I can understand why people of this generation, or probably seeing the movie for the first time, is not scared, because we have movies that came out nowadays that, is a little bit, more aggressive.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Storytelling.
Because movies that scare me, y'all would probably be like, okay, now, Chanise, come on now. Compared to like Exorcist.
I don't know. We might get some to take us out. You know what I'm saying? So,
did y'all see the title for Nightmare Fierce's Exorcist episode that came out this week, or rather the week that just passed? It was called "She Needed a Hobby." That title slayed me. I literally almost dropped my fucking phone messing around with them with that title. She needed a hobby.
Yeah, they played. They was coming for that movie too. I said, Sheree, I know better. It's okay. William said Jurassic Park 1 was low-key a horror movie when I first saw it in theaters. I had nightmares about the velociraptors. Jurassic Park is a horror movie for kids.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
I was here for all of it. I told my mom, I was like, Mama, I want to go see Jurassic Park. And she was like, I ain't seen no goddamn dinosaur movie. I don't see no. And I was up in the room just like pouting and stuff. She said, look, if you clean up your room, I'll take you to see Jurassic Park. When I tell y'all my room had never been spotless in my entire life. That room was pristine. She said, I can't do nothing but sit there and take you to go see it now. I said,
Mark, I think this question's for you below, by the way.
Yes. I'm wearing light tonight, but y'all know I'm a huge Fred head. So yes, I love all of them.
I'm wearing a Freddy shirt today.
Oh, that's the okay, cool. But I like that. I got that. But somebody, Deandra on Twitter said, she had a meme with the popular meme of Jamie Lee Curtis going off on somebody, and she was like, "Who is defending? What are you defending? How hard are you defending?" I was like, "Nightmare on Elm Street movies, except for the remake and Freddy's Nightmares, do not at me," because that's how I am. I'd be scared to go on certain people's podcasts because they be like, "Oh, we're gonna talk about Freddy's dead." I'm like, how bad y'all gonna go in on it? Because I'm gonna be a little defensive to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a little defensive to it.
But that makes entertaining, talk, discussions. Like if you like it and they're hating on it or whatever, as long as it's respectful,
right?
Y'all can debate. It's a good conversation. Some people don't know how to.
I agree with you, Bobby, because I was on an event like maybe 3 weeks ago or so, right? Where the people I was talking to, they weren't fans of Scream 3. And you all know, like, I'm a huge fan of Scream 3.
Yes.
And so
Parker Posey, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Bobby, it's funny you say that. I'm so happy you said that, because in the middle of us debating, right? I said, but can we all agree, Parker Posey? And it was like quiet for like 20 seconds. So they're like, yeah, we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
We can all agree on Parker Posey.
So I'm gonna have to have you and Taymon double team on Jay. We have the Scream.
That was gonna be funny as shit.
Because he hates Scream 3. And I be like, dude, like you really hate Scream 3. Scream 4 should have been Scream 4 is my Scream 3. I'm like,
wow.
Oh, see, me and him going, hold up.
Right.
I want to hear this. Y'all need to set that up. I
can't wait for that. Whenever y'all do, I can't wait. That's gonna be entertaining as fuck. I'm ready for the mess.
I was born for this battle, Mark.
Okay, you and Taymon gonna be besties when y'all get through because he can quote that whole entire movie from memory. So,
yes.
All right,
I love that fight scene with Sydney and her brother at the end, like hearing all the cursing and the slamming and shit. And I was like, "Ooh, this is a real fight."
She was fed up. She was like, "Wait a minute, hold up. My entire situation is because of your ass."
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. She said, I'm fed up. Let's go. Let's go.
I've heard this already. She was so fed up, man.
And he was sounding like a petulant child, though. He was saying like a petulant child, like, hey, God damn it, this was all your fault. And she was like, you know what? I heard this shit before. Let's go. All you see is her taking her earrings off. Like, come, let's go.
But looking back, I'm like, he doesn't seem like somebody who would be the ringleader and orchestrate shit. He just seems off the rails. So
you'd be surprised.
I'm hoping.
Go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead.
No, I'm playing. Go ahead.
That was I'm just hoping. I'm wondering if there's a connection.
I mean, there is. You know.
Oh
yeah. All right. Well, before we go on, we still got trivia to go into. We almost did a whole hour just talking.
Oh shit!
It's been fun. But we still gotta get the pumpkins. Right. We gotta do trivia. So, guys, we're doing some hard trivia, so you guys could also participate in the comments, which is going to be a lot of fun as well. So we're going to do that before we get into carving and painting our pumpkins. Mine's is a little diseased, but it's okay.
Mine too, Bob. It's okay.
I was just like, oh, that's the one you got me. Okay. Talking about my boyfriend. All right. So, do you want to get into some trivia, y'all?
Yes.
Ryan, you have the deck, my guy.
Yes, I do.
Do you want to? Should we do teams?
Oh, maybe that's fun. Y'all want to do teams?
Y'all want to do teams?
Ooh,
I'm fine. Whatever we do,
we can do that. But whoever's on my team, don't be getting mad at me if we get.
All right,
this ain't spades, Michael.
So
this ain't spades.
If we doing teams, the way we're gonna do this is you got one chance to get it right because we're gonna go back and forth between these two teams. Wait, who's the team? So I know.
All right,
y'all. I'm not good at trivia.
So y'all got to figure out who.
So that's all right. So Chanise, let's give some. All right, Mark, do you want to be on Chanise teams because you're very knowledgeable? Like you know your
come on,
shit,
Chanise,
so.
I guess.
All right.
I'll shut up and let
don't say it against you. Don't say it against you, Mike. But
Chanise, Chanise, you're gonna get something. Because Chanise, I be listening to you. You know hard. Like, don't play.
Yeah, Chanise knows hard. She be flying, but I'm
just saying, like, at trivia, I'm so bad. I don't know why.
It's the stress.
I'm bad at trivia.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, that makes sense.
Like I'm bad at trivia.
You done seen more stuff that I haven't seen. Oh, I'm not gonna say what I haven't seen. All right, so yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be the thing now. If it's something I haven't seen yet, I'm gonna be out. Okay, I'm shut up.
But let's go.
All right, so like I said, y'all, because we're gonna play these because we don't got no buzzer or nothing. We're gonna rifle between the two. I'm gonna start with Bobby and Michael at the top, and then I'm gonna work down to Mark and Chanise. And we're gonna go back and forth. Either you get the shit right or you don't. And whichever team gets 6 first. No, that's too much. Bobby, is 6 too much? You think 3? 3 or 6?
I think 6 is fine.
I feel like 6 is good.
Okay. Yeah, 6 is fine.
All right, so whichever team hits 6 first will be crowned the new Slayer or the new Supreme, whichever is more appropriate. Are y'all
okay?
I like the Slayer.
All right, so we're playing for the next Slayer. You know what's funny? There's a Slayer mechanism built into this game. I threw the rules out. I don't. All right, so Bobby and Mike, are y'all ready?
Yes.
In what?
I'm scared, but yes.
In what movie do the survivors use petri dishes with blood samples and a heated wire to determine which of them is the host of an extraterrestrial creature?
Michael, you got this one?
Petri dish, the thing.
Well, let's see. Yeah, correct.
I was talking about that too.
There's something about the power.
Yeah, I was unsure. Like I had a feeling it was that, but I didn't want to cause our downfall. So,
Mark and Chanise, are y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
This 1990 movie about an infestation of murderous spiders features John Goodman and Jeff Daniels.
Arachnophobia.
Ding, 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 ding.
I feel like there was I feel like you stabbed me with it because I have arachnophobia for real.
Bobby, we're going up against the Encyclopedia of Horror. I forgot.
I know.
I forgot.
Good team. Go, Mark.
Bobby and Mike, are y'all ready for y'all next question?
Yeah.
What 1990 movie involving a series of short horror films, features performances by Steve Buscemi, Julianne Moore, and Christian Slater. Mark knows it. Mark, you'll
I
give
think
me
I know this one too. Wait, hold on. Damn. It's
Fuck! What is the name of that movie?
right, and I know it.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Dark Side? It's not Tales from the Dark Side. It's
Wait.
damn. I know what
You
it
can't
is,
get off
but I
point
know
either,
it's
Mark. Put your hand.
So we got time. So I'm gonna count down from 5.
I know one of the
got it. The other team
scenes.
get to steal it.
I know one of the stories. I don't remember the name of the movie.
Yes.
So there's a gargoyle in it.
2.
Is there a gargoyle
One.
in it? Tales from the Dark Side.
It's
Tales from the Dark
shenanigans.
Side. Stop.
Oh
Tales
wait,
from the
what did you
Dark
say,
Side.
Bobby? What was that?
Tales from the Dark Side.
Correct.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding. All right,
I
Mark.
feel like they got too long to answer. They got too long.
Did.
Time. Shut up.
Did.
Y'all ready,
We
Mark?
need like a
Mm-hmm.
couple second countdown.
What mythical creature did Hadley hope to see as a killer in Cabin in the Woods? And I can reread it. I know it's a little obscure.
Wait,
so
yes,
repeat
reread it.
What mythical creature did Hadley hope to see as a killer in the movie Cabin in the Woods?
A merman?
Ding, 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 ding. Damn, Mark. I didn't even know that.
I would have got that wrong.
I
You guessed that, Mark?
No, because it's okay. If y'all haven't seen it, I'm gonna spoil it. So
I remember
I seen
that.
it. I love that
Out
movie.
of all the monsters, I wouldn't have guessed that one though.
Okay, Bobby and Mike.
This
And
is-
which
scared.
movie from the 1950s did Raymond Burr play a character named Steve Martin?
1950s.
Yeah, so
1950s?
it says a movie from the 1950s. Raymond Burr played a character named Steve Martin.
I'm mad at this.
Mark, no.
I'm so mad at
Put
this.
your phone down.
I'm talking to my cousin.
No, no. Put it down.
1950s. Steve Martin. What movies came out in the 50s, Bobby?
Damn.
Clearly, it's black and white.
5,
What?
4.
I don't know. We're gonna miss this one.
All right,
I
so
don't know.
Lisa Mark.
The
What's
Fly. I don't fucking know.
I don't know either.
Wait,
Go ahead.
I don't know this at all.
Mark?
we're answering
Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
Godzilla.
Ding, 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 ding.
What?
Dang, this ain't even
Right.
No.
Oh, they took the lead, you guys, and this don't look good. It's their turn to get a question, so I don't know. What is the name of the horror film magazine that debuted in 1979 and is returning to print as of 2018? Y'all should all Mark.
Fangoria, right?
Yeah, Mark, it's your turn.
Huh?
Mark,
it's
it's your
Mark's
turn.
It's
It's
Yeah,
our turn.
Remember,
Oh.
we went back and forth, but they stole from you guys, so that means it's their turn.
There should be no stealing. Boo.
Oh, it's our turn.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mark. go
Fangoria.
ahead.
yeah, Fangoria.
Don't be mad because me and Mark.
Shut up.
And now it's Bobby and Mike's turn.
Oh,
Y'all ready?
wow.
Bobby and Mike, y'all ready? Yes, take that sip, baby. Because this question is
am.
coming at you rapid high five. And the score right now is 2-4. So y'all need to come on. Y'all gotta steal one.
Well, they got an extra question. That's not fair.
What body part was the creature after in the movie Jeepers Creepers?
What body part?
Yep.
The eyes.
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was about to say, I know you got to know this one.
Okay.
Dang, why
Don't
couldn't
give me
get that
that
so I
album
can
for
answer a
1950.
question?
All right, Mark and Chanise, y'all ready?
Let it be a good one like that they just got.
What is the name of the character in Poltergeist who says, "They're here"?
This is not fair. Chanise, do you know this one?
I don't know
They
the
didn't.
name.
They didn't say it like how Ryan's
They
did.
did. They
but,
did. They definitely did.
But it's iconic.
Five,
line.
4.
Listen, no, but
two,
damn
one.
Caroline.
Hold up.
Who said that? Wait, who said that?
Carolyn.
Me.
Ding, ding,
Me.
ding, ding.
I said it.
You did not say that.
Y'all are shady boots. Oh, they are at 5, you guys.
Oh, goodness.
Y'all ready for this question?
Yeah.
What is the name of the demon group summoned by the puzzle box in the movie Hellraiser?
Oh,
Cinnabon.
get this one. Yeah.
Oh, I'm teasing.
I was about to say.
Let me stop fucking with y'all. Mark and Chanise, y'all ready?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What 2012 film stars Ethan Hawke as a true crime writer and featured a demon named Bogul?
Ooh, y'all should know this.
It's House 2, Mark. It's House 2.
Oh, the second story though.
No, it's
Sinister.
It's the Amityville.
Is that correct?
Sinister.
Ding, 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 ding. So the winners are Chanise and Mark. Ding,
Whatever, because you got fucking Godzilla.
Wait. That's a shame because listen, I'm so bad.
Fuck that
Sinister was
dinosaur.
my movie. I don't
Right,
know
that's
his
why I thought
real
he was gonna get
name.
it.
Sinister
I
is
don't know
so
his real
good.
name. That's why I
He
said I'm
was.
so bad at trivia because I don't be knowing people's real names or anything.
That was fun.
I thought Bobby was gonna come to the damn computer when you sat there and said that was wrong about somebody.
Oh yeah. Bobby was like, "Hold up now."
I was gonna see the arm come.
I was like,
Y'all was stressing me out.
Don't stress out.
Let's play one more round.
All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Okay.
What we increasing it to?
Let them go first.
That's
Oh,
it.
you feeling cocky, Mark? Let them go first. Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, so are we changing the rules around? How we doing it? Y'all let me know.
No stealing.
No,
No
Don't be
stealing.
trying to change. It
No
can be
stealing.
stealing if you
We're
don't
not
know
stealing
it. If
no
you
more
don't know
points.
it.
No. Stealing has to exist because if y'all don't know the answer, where does it go?
They get a new question.
Oh, that's messed up.
Okay, we can try it like that. Y'all want to do it like that?
Yeah.
All right, come on, because they
All right.
sore losers.
So who starts first? Who we starting with?
Let them go first.
All right, Bobby and Mike, y'all ready? Y'all look. All right, so this one says, what 2016 film centers around a father and son coroners investigating the death of an unidentified beautiful female corpse?
What type of thing though?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh,
Good.
Yeah.
Coming for y'all next now. We
Mark and Denise, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. How do the aliens plan to conquer the planet in Planet 9 from Outer Space? By doing what?
I can start to say anything, Mark, if you want me to.
Go right ahead because I have not seen it.
Yeah, I don't know at all.
Take a guess.
What did he
So
want to
I'll
count
reread
with?
it, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna reread it, but then we're gonna have to count down. How do the aliens plan to conquer the planet in Plan 9 from Outer Space? And listen to y'all in the comments. If y'all know the answer, go ahead and let us know.
Right.
By
Y'all
killing
can-
off the humans.
5, 4,
By killing
what's
off the humans.
2, 1. All right. So we're gonna do a different question for you.
I'm happy you said no
what's the
stealing
answer?
because I don't know.
What was the answer?
Yeah, go ahead and tell us the answer.
The answer is by resurrecting the dead.
Oh.
That's fucked up.
I don't know, but I think I should check this movie out because that's
I know, right?
Me too.
Yeah. That sounds lit.
Wait, we
I
have
like
heard
that.
of that. Isn't Plan 9 from Outer Space considered to be like the worst horror movie of all time? Like it's up there with the top 5. Yeah, it's one of them.
Yeah.
Someone big is in it too, but we'll come back to that.
Okay.
All right, so who gets the next question then? I lost track.
We do.
Yeah.
What is the name of the girl who was possessed in the movie The Exorcist?
Reagan McNeil.
No, I'm teasing.
I'm about to say, don't make me fuck you up.
Damn no. Mark and Chanise, are y'all ready?
I don't know. Go home. Go
What
ahead.
1982 film directed by Wes Craven centers around a scientist who is transformed into a plant-based monstrous creature?
Swamp Thing.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ooh, I wouldn't have gotten that.
All right.
Yeah,
Bobby
maybe.
and Mike, y'all ready?
Yes.
Yes.
What is the name of the movie poster tagline for the 1985 movie House?
Really?
Damn.
You know, like the tagline, like, you know, like, yeah, like, this is gonna hurt. Or
You bring it up, stab.
It's crazy because I know House.
I'm so happy
2.
you caught that, Mark. That just gave me life. But go ahead.
I know House 2, but I don't know the first House.
Tagline.
All right, I'm gonna read it one last time, and we counting down. What is the movie poster tagline?
Mark.
The 1985 film. How? 4, 3.
I don't know.
No, that's
What?
fucking alien.
The answer is Ding Dong, You're Dead.
Boo.
This is a sham.
This,
Right.
this mortgage doesn't have an annuity. I don't know. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say you came up with that. That's hot.
This is a good game over. I like this. I don't like
All
that.
right, so then who's the next question for? Y'all keep it track.
Mark.
It's me and Mark.
The late Aaliyah starred in which 2002 movie?
Oh man, come on.
Oh, this is easy.
Based on the Anne Rice book series, The Vampire.
Romeo Must Die. That's their answer.
Yeah, Mark, you said
Oh.
that. Yeah, wrong.
Which is
Chanise, you want to?
Queen of the Damned.
y'all don't even have to answer at this point, right? I'm about to say like that's iconic.
Wait, I said Queen of the Damned.
She said Romeo Must Die. I said Romeo Must Die.
I said
I know.
Queen of the Damned.
I heard
Queen of
Romeo
the
Must Die.
Damned. Nuh-uh, Queen of the Damned.
Wait a minute. Who answered the Swamp Thing answer?
Me?
Mark.
Oh, they're at 3, you guys, with that question. Then y'all at 1. Did I skip something?
Oh wait, hold the fuck up. No.
Wait. Let me flip them real quick. Let me.
No. Yeah, go rewind, reverse. Because
No one got Plan 9 from Outer Space. Y'all got the Exorcist
You didn't-
question, and then what
you
was the one before that? You got
What was
Jane
it?
Doe.
Jane Doe.
Right? Jane Doe.
Yeah.
top tier,
Oh,
yeah.
y'all at 2. Let me calm down.
And which
Bobby
one's
is-
Mark? And which one's Mark and Shanice got again?
They got,
got Swamp
let's see. Hold on, I'm going back. They got
2.
Yeah.
who did Sinister? Which one of y'all was that?
That was the one from the last round, wasn't it?
And then who was Swamp Thing and Ding Dong You're Dead?
Nobody
Swamp
got Ding
Thing.
Dong.
Nobody
You're dead.
got Ding Dong. They got Swamp Thing.
And
Yeah.
Queen of the Damned.
The Queen of Damn.
No,
So it's 2 and 2.
Sinister wasn't from last time. The last question from last time was trying to mix my cards up.
It's 2.
I don't trust you, Ryan. What are you trying to do?
2.
He got a knife in his hand, y'all.
team-
Chill out.
what
He got a
team-
knife in
who
his
you
hand.
rooting
Hold
for?
up.
Because we
I
both,
think it's 2 and 3. I think because I think they got
both missed one question. this
They
round.
just got Queen of the Dam, right?
Yeah.
The other
Mhm.
ones were Swamp Thing. Who got Swamp Thing?
They did.
Mark and Shanice. Yeah.
All right, so that's 2 for them.
Okay.
And then they got oh shit, I dropped the card. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
We each got.
Who
3
got
points.
Reagan? Who got that?
We did.
Us.
How many was that for y'all so far? 2, right?
You had 2.
Because
I think it's
Reagan
tied.
and
It's tied.
We both.
okay,
missed
so
one.
y'all both at 2.
Look, We cool at the time because Bobby got a knife in his hand and I don't want some problems.
Bobby about to cut everybody out.
And we on his platform, so just go ahead. Go ahead.
It's not even about my platform. I could be on your platform, and it'll be the same energy.
Kyle, look, I'm all mixed up. All right, hold up. So we are tied.
It's 2-2.
It's
Yeah.
2-2.
Yeah.
We at 2-2.
Y'all right.
Ryan, who you rooting for? I'm not trusting you over there.
I like
He
being
is
fifth party.
neutral.
I don't know any of the answers.
He is neutral.
I'm on the side of hard cider and whiskey, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, whose turn is it? Because it's an easy question.
I think it's our turn.
Yes.
It's their turn.
It's Robert and Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all gonna love this one. Hi, I'm Chucky. Want to play? Name the movie.
Child.
All right, so they got 3 now, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who is
They
considered?
cheating because they lost first round.
Right, because they what's it called? They reneged. Let me talk to you. Oh, we should have played it like spades. We should have did books.
Now, see, spades would get us all. I don't.
Yeah, we'd all be fighting each other, and I'm good at spades, so I would need to jump in. So,
I'm the only black person that don't know how to play spades.
No, I'm right there with you.
No, you're not, because I don't either.
Oh, it's 3. Oh my God, how y'all doing?
I mean, to be fair, people don't teach you when they're playing. So to be
they don't.
You gotta learn from
They
somebody
really
else.
don't.
Right.
You get dirty looks and everything when you telling me you don't know how to play. So first of all,
Exactly.
I don't even tell people I don't know how to play because I ain't trying to get dirty looks.
And it's funny because when you watching it, they act like it makes sense while you looking at it. I'm like, if you don't know how to play, it does not make sense.
Right.
And y'all, I'm changing the rules real quick. I'm skipping these easy questions. Whose turn is it?
Our turn.
I won't do that then because it feels shady. Who is considered to be Hollywood's first scream queen?
Mark. Wait. Who? Oh yeah, it's Mark and Shanice's turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Janet Leigh.
No. Chanise?
Don't tell her, Mark.
Who's considered to be Halloween's first scream queen, in your opinion?
Nev Campbell.
What, you said Halloween's first screen queen, or you mean horror's first screen queen?
I said Hollywood.
Oh.
Don't say it. It's too late. You said Janet Leigh.
He can still
Shanice?
say it. Be on TV.
No.
Campbell.
No.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Jennifer Hudson.
Y'all my nerves. Kelly Clarkson.
What's
Kelly Rowland. Are we supposed to be counting down?
Oh, 5. 4.
Oh, we still can answer?
3.
No,
Yeah, we can still answer. No, we on
Jamie Lee Curtis.
2.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wait, he said that first.
No,
I
he
said
said
his
Y'all
name.
again. We're going to have to do this differently because we're going back and forth. Then
right.
how we going to do this? Y'all tell me because I got more questions for you guys.
We can keep going the way we going.
Or we're going to do answer system. Whoever raised their hand first.
Oh,
I think we should raise hands first.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Because y'all tied right now and there's only 3 points left in the game. All right, so we
All right, put that hand down, Michael.
And we're gonna work by honor system because on it, obviously I'm reading, so y'all need to be fair, and I'm gonna facilitate what we about to do. Okay.
Why would you click the mute button? Like,
I mean, same. Y'all, it's still an honor system. Y'all gotta let me know who was first. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna try. No, in the audience, listen. If y'all are watching, just when I ask the question, say who raised their hand first. Okay. Say yes or something. All right. What was the name of Herschel Gordon Lewis's debut film? Come on, raise our hands, baby.
Wait, do we lose a point if we guess it wrong?
Mark
is blinking.
2001 Maniacs.
No. Anyone else?
Herschel? Can we get a?
What's his name again? Herschel what?
His name is Herschel Gordon. I might be saying it wrong. Hold up.
Yeah, show us that answer.
Herschel Gordon Lewis. Yeah, you said it
I
right.
thought I saw the question on there. I thought I saw the answer.
It's on the back.
Oh.
I
see 2001 remake. I said, "Ooh, okay."
That's the next question.
Yeah, damn it!
Oh,
Fuck! I know what it is now. Shit.
Herschel. They don't tell you what.
You can blink then, Mark. Go ahead, blink. What is it then?
Let them go first.
Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, go ahead. What is it?
He got it wrong already.
All right, go ahead, Michael. Go ahead.
I don't have an answer. I'm just.
Well, let Mike go. Don't be trying to steal the shine, Michael. He's trying to shade so we won't get the answer.
I want to hear what it is. What is it, Mark?
Yeah, go.
I might be wrong.
Living Venus. Is that what you're thinking, Mark? Living Venus?
Actually, no. I was gonna say 13 Ghosts.
And
that was stupid. And I just realized that because that's William Castle. I should be shot. I'm sorry.
What?
No, don't say that.
Y'all. So here's the next question. I need. Hey, Sean.
Hey.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
This 2001 remake, Sean. I need your help, especially whoever flicked their mic first. Let me know because I can't see. Because they all gonna jump on this one.
I'm raising my hand. My mic is broke.
The 2001 remake that stars Matthew Lillard prompted film critic Roger Ebert to claim the movie was literally too painful to watch.
Bobby.
You gotta wait till he done.
Mark,
you gotta wait till he done, Robert.
No, if I know it, I know it.
Yeah, I be gonna know why he's still reading.
That's not the rules. So
I'm a neutral party. So y'all look, that puts in that Chanise. Y'all gotta bring the game, okay?
We got that.
13 fucking goals.
Chanise, let's go.
Now, everybody pay attention to who raised their hand first. It's the easy one. Okay? What hangs above Tina's bed in A Nightmare on Elm Street? Mark.
Go ahead.
A crucifix.
No. I'm teasing, yes.
Mark was about to fuck you
up. Hold on.
I thought to say, I know you lying.
Right. You got Mark second guessing himself.
In the 2006 film Silent Hill, what sound signals the transformation of the town into a nightmarish dimension? Mike.
I mean, it's a horn, right?
You know what's funny? I feel like we should accept that. Here's the answer on this card. So I'm going to leave that floating. Does anyone have a more specific answer?
Siren.
Tornado warning.
Ain't nobody going to get this. I'm going to tell y'all. This damn car said, an air raid siren.
What?
See it? Come on now.
Okay. It does sound like that.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the next one. The 1977 film The Hills Have Eyes. The father and three sons are all named after what celestial bodies?
Oh shit!
Chanise, that's your movie.
I'm about to say
know,
Chanise.
But I don't know that.
Celestial bodies.
Does the audience know?
Yeah. Repeat the question.
Hills Have Eyes. The father and three sons are named after what celestial bodies?
Oh my gosh.
This is hard.
Yeah.
The answer is planets, by the way.
What? I thought you were gonna ask us like which planets. I thought that's what the question was asking.
Oh. Wait, what? It says planets?
Planets. What? Yeah. What does I don't know how to pronounce this last name, so I'm gonna show y'all. What does Lance Henriksen's, I guess it's Henriksen?
Yeah.
Character summon the demon Pumpkinhead. Why does he summon him? Mike.
Oh, go ahead, Mike. I know
a bunch of badass teens killed his son.
Correct. Mike and Chanise, Mark and Chanise, y'all in trouble. They 1 point away from winning, so I need y'all to get that part out.
They cheating this round.
Because there's been so many rule changes.
Don't blame me, Ryan.
What actor plays the character Jim Halsey in the 1986 movie The Hitcher? Mark.
Wait.
Rutger Hauer.
Say again?
Rutger Hauer.
It's not? Oh, I was going to say
Nope.
him too.
Wait, I can't tell if he.
Oh, Jim is the good guy. Damn, what's his name?
Yeah, remember, we're talking about Jim Halsey. Mark?
Yeah.
Ooh.
C. Thomas Howell.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, he tied it, you guys. So this it's a tie for the last winning point. Oh, this is juicy. Okay. Oh, I couldn't make this shit up. What 2016 film is about a deaf writer who gets stalked by a mass killer in an isolated house in the woods?
Mike.
Damn!
Five.
Hush.
Ding, 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 ding. The winners, undisputed. They done came through and swept the page.
Undisputed.
I'm fucking with you, Mark. Y'all, that was so much fun. Oh my God.
Send me the name of that trivia thing so I can buy it.
I got you. You want me to text it to you real quick?
Please.
I got you.
You got some good ones that I had no idea about.
Right.
What 1950 movie? How the fuck, Sean? I don't know.
Right. God fucking
Godzilla.
Zilla.
Raymond Burr, aka
I'm
Perry
about to say Mark
Mason.
too. Why start some shit?
No comment.
Oh my God. I just realized everybody got some very nice sized pumpkins, and I had this big, huge, humongous pumpkin. And it's gonna get messy.
Oh.
Ryan said he'd be back.
Okay.
Thank you, Katie. We try to have a good time. We try.
That was actually really fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was a good time. That was a good time.
I see who's competitive in the group now. And who
Who is it?
Yo, I'm doing my
What's up?
pumpkin. Can y'all guess from what movie it is? Look right.
Incredibles?
Malignant.
Oh,
You've been a bad boy, Gabriel.
Come through. Yeah, I got to start outlining my shit. I didn't even start.
So do you outline it first and then cut the end top of it?
Well,
No,
what
cut
I
the
like to
top
do,
out.
yeah.
And then
But what I like to
outline
do
it.
is draw on it, and then I cut out the stuff, and then I'll work. Since I already drawed on it, then I cut it out.
Okay.
So I like to draw on it first.
Okay.
But Michael, like, I ain't for this.
I don't want to touch this pumpkin gut shot. I don't.
Sean said, yes. So Random said, I like this channel. I never knew our race talked horror like this. See? Yes. So Random,
Yes.
black people love horror too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
this is why we do this.
exactly. Because I tell you, when I found my tribe here, I thought I was the only person. I came from a place where they said black people didn't do horror, they didn't write horror, they didn't do any of this shit. And I went to college and got my damn well, not my wig, but I got my edges snatched. And I found out about Tanana Rabdu and Brandon Massey and Stephen Barnes and Octavia Butler and all that. And then when I started researching, and I found all these wonderful people here, and I was like, I've arrived.
I have arrived.
Mark, do you know how nervous I was to contact you after? Because like I've told Mark this story, but I don't know if I told all of y'all. The way I found out about Mark was when I was about to start Brother Goulish's Tomb. I actually Googled like black queer horror, and the top Google searches y'all know that comes up is Mark's article where he actually breaks down like the entire like the whole tea. And I was like, because I'm stalkerish, I was like going through social media, and I literally found them. I was like, "Oh my god!" And I'm literally like, "Oh my god!" I'm gonna reach out. I don't know. I didn't really even expect you to like respond or anything.
Oh,
And like, child, that was it.
I was so
Like,
happy that you did because I was like, I want to talk, especially somebody who was black and queer like I am. I'm not funny about reaching out to people and like trying to get to know them and everything
Same.
like that. It's just, there's a lot of people who do gatekeep a little bit, though, but I don't play that because my whole idea is that we are all in this together. We're trying to elevate our content, and so there's no race against nobody. If you sit there and do something, I'm a cheer you on. I'm gonna sit there and support you no matter what, because we have to get this shit out here. We have to come in and represent, and all of us got some content. I'm so glad Michael started his stuff. I'm so glad he did his podcast, and because we gotta come in here and represent, and black women too, because y'all don't understand. I had a nasty argument with a friend of mine earlier, and he was talking about how there's an agenda going on with them trying to like have women be smarter than men and all this stuff and comic and stuff like that. And I was pissed the fuck off. So I was like, and he got mad because I called him out. He said, "You're trying to say I'm talking about my own people." I'm like, when you say your people, you have to include black women and gay writers and stuff like that. You can't just sit there and say your people and only sit around people who look like you, black and cisgender. So we have to support each other.
Right.
I feel the same way. And the queers, we be looking out, and I feel like there's a good amount of black straight men who do not be looking out the way that we do.
I agree.
And it's not an attack on black men. It's just the fact that we get fed up always having straight black men's back, and they don't have our backs.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like your episode talked about.
Right. And this stemmed from the same friend. So I told him, I'm just calling you out because, you got to understand that when you say agenda, that's a trigger word for me, because when I hear somebody say the word agenda, I'm thinking of a straight white male that don't want to see there's an agenda going on. So it's a trigger word for me. So I say, when you say that, you already just sat there and, then got me fired up. So
I hate that agenda shit too, man.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, I'm like, how did they find out about the agenda? Like, I thought I encrypted the message.
We gotta find out who sat there and spilled all the tea.
Like, ban them, fight that person.
Exactly, and ban their ass from coming to the next meeting.
That's funny.
Well, I thought I had the password to come in. No, Susan, you fucked up the last damn time.
Not Susan.
Susan, you've been excommunicated.
I'm not taking the kids trick-or-treating, Katie, because of COVID, and I'm very nervous. They might get a COVID candy. No, I actually never took. My oldest daughter is 7, and the first time that she ever trick-or-treated, she was 5.
Wow.
So I never took her, and the first time she trick-or-treated was 5. She was 5, and then when she turned 6, COVID happened. So that was the only time she ever trick-or-treated. Usually I just let the kids do something like fun. So tomorrow we're going to just like do like a little hayride and arts and crafts and stuff like that. So
right. William said, make sure y'all watch the movies that made us on Netflix. They have episodes for Friday the 13th, Halloween, Alien, Nightmare on Street. I've seen Halloween and Friday the 13th one. It's really good.
Oh my god!
But which was? I'm not trying to compare, but which was better, Bobby? The Halloween for the movies that made us, or the Halloween from behind the monster, behind the
Ooh, good question.
They both were the same, but the one that's on Shudder, the monsters, I like that one just because they had different people, especially more like people I wasn't expecting to talk about the franchise. You know what I mean? And I just it was more fun to me. But I did like the movies that made us. I just felt like it was just one of those like you could like I've seen it in all the other documentaries. It wasn't nothing different. But I like the Shutter one a little bit better.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This pumpkin smells so nice, you guys. Oh my god.
Right.
First of all, you like sardines on pizza. Now you like pumpkin smell.
I wasn't even putting up a front, you guys. I love sardines and anchovies. A lot, actually.
I like it. I just don't want it on my pizza.
Oh, okay. I can appreciate that.
I'm the same way with chicken, which is crazy because I'm a chicken hawk. I love some chicken. However, if the chicken is like unless the pizza is like y'all know TGI Fridays have their little flatbread chicken thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I would do that, but not like deep dish pizza or what you call it, hand tossed pizza with just chicken on it. I'll be upset.
Really? You don't like buffalo chicken pizza?
You know, I never tasted buffalo chicken pizza.
That is
It's really
so
good.
good. Mm-hmm.
Cujo was a scary movie. I didn't like dogs when I was a little kid.
I
yeah,
love Cujo.
Cujo was terrifying.
Cujo was no joke. Cujo, why did I put this in here? I need to save this.
I feel like y'all
wait.
just started y'all pumpkins and I'm all finished.
Because you started before we even
Right.
started.
Do we have to take the stuff out? Can we
And
just
then
Yes.
go and talk.
Michael, we have to take the guts out. I didn't even get my top off yet. I'm
Babe.
still working on it.
Can we keep the insides, or do you want me to throw them away? All right.
Ugh.
Ryan, you didn't get to see my pumpkin.
Let me see.
Can you guess what movie my pumpkin is from? Wait, hold on. This is the front, and this is the back.
I don't know.
What?
Come on, boy.
Right.
You just I just seen one of your TikToks about this movie.
Yes.
Oh, Squid Game.
No.
No.
Ryan, I'm gonna hurt you.
The back. And this
I don't know.
If we was in a damn in an actual escape room, we was dead.
Right.
Damn it, bro.
No, y'all don't know how many TikToks I be
Malignant.
recording at one time.
Malignant.
Oh, yes, Malignant. I was about to say that.
You didn't I was about to say
Boy.
Gabriel. I think I gotta make Gabriel have some longer hair then because you didn't recognize him.
Sean said, I'm sorry, y'all, my BF came on. If Chanise really carving two whole faces in that pumpkin.
I was about to say when
It's just painting.
I didn't carve them. I'm cheating.
Ryan.
I'm painting.
Ryan.
What's up, friend?
My head.
Wait, what?
What happened?
No, look at my head.
Oh, I was about to say, okay. You talking? I know what you talking about. We're gonna leave it alone, though.
I want to know, is this an inside joke?
No, it's just I know that he gets my sister.
He's doing a pap smear on the thing.
Oh no, he wants to
See, you went too far.
I can't.
It's either pap smear or anal exam.
Right, which one is it?
Oh
No, no, you need to keep Mark away from that lotion and baby oil.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
y'all are out of control tonight, baby.
Oh my!
Is this what All Hallows Eve is doing to the girls right now?
Is it a full moon outside? Wait, we didn't even start the movie. Are we
That's what I was about to ask.
I know. Are we putting the movie on?
Are we watching the movie anymore? We can put it on. I don't care.
Yeah, we can just have it on the background just because.
All right, I'm about to put mine on.
All right, we just gonna have it on
I'm
the
about
background.
to play mine now. I'm starting.
I'm about to cue mine up. Hold up.
Everybody in the comments, if y'all want to watch Paranormal Activity, the next Ken with us is on Paramount Plus. We're just gonna have it on the background while carving these pumpkins and just have a good time. So
and watching Katie get back into it. Katie gonna show up in the summer.
She better not.
You tired of her ass?
I'm so tired of Katie. And you know who else I'm tired of? That little boy with them damn socks and them sandals. That got on my goddamn nerves. I'm like,
Same.
I said, who put that child out there like that?
Yo,
I started the movie, guys.
It won't
Same.
start for me.
Did you, we all started, right?
yeah, it started.
Okay, it started. Okay.
Look at the nastiness.
Oh,
yes.
oh.
Ugh.
Michael's over there having a conniption fit.
Right, he's going through it. Ew, I'm getting it all on me. Ugh. I need to put
Wait
my
a
gloves
second.
on.
They just showed me a trailer.
Yeah, they're showing me too.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
clip.
same.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
wait.
about to say. I know. During
Telling me some shit I ain't never gonna buy.
They said y'all a trip. Wait a minute. I did a free trial to Paramount.
That means your shit coming later, Mike.
Let me know
Random
what it says
said,
second,
Wait,
2021 for y'all.
Mike,
Hmm?
you got like a fire sticker or something?
Mm-hmm.
Google, when you get off of here, just Google Soul Player.
Soul Player?
Yes, Soul Player.
Okay.
I'm probably cutting a big enough hole in
And
here.
I'm telling you, you'll thank me.
Okay.
Sign up for it.
Soul Player.
Yes.
Soul Player.
I don't want to say too much, but it's like a little thing or whatever. It's kind of like cable, but it's not cable. Got everything on it though. Because I don't have cable either. I just use Soul Player
Okay.
for everything.
Iron said they seen the movie already, and it's.
Oh yeah. Well, we about to find out.
Wait, what part are y'all on?
She's talking to the camera now.
Yeah.
I see her. Wait, I'm probably ahead of y'all. Hold on.
Amish people do scare me a little bit.
I'm on 137.
What you say?
I said Amish people do kind of scare me a little bit.
Yeah, he's trying to pay the Uber with cash. That's definitely him.
Are y'all at the part where she's
somebody's
talking to the dude outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me go ahead and put Gabriel over here.
Not Gabriel.
Cutie with the pretzel.
The one with the camera is the cutie, right? That's what you meant.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it this Tuesday.
Oh, do you see? I did. It was cool.
Oh,
They said it was one of the good best. Oh, he hot.
Oh, let me see.
Who y'all looking at?
Michael's
I guess
body
he just
double.
look.
Oh, yeah.
Just looking at the guy behind the camera. But I don't know who this guy is drinking the water with.
Oh, I missed that part.
Is this the first time we had a black person in the Paranormal Activity series?
Yeah.
Yup.
Other than
Yes.
the closest thing to was that damn nurse Marguerite, and they did her dirty, and I think that was like part 2.
But then there was Paranormal Activity, the Mark ones where they had all the Latin characters on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That was a good one.
That was my favorite one. Outside
that
of
was-
two, yeah.
Yes, same.
oh no! I lost the seed. It flew somewhere.
You lost the seed. You can't be losing seeds over there.
right.
This is disgusting.
I already knew Michael was gonna be over it when I was talking about this. I could just sense the energy.
Y'all, I don't even like eating wet wings with my bare hands. I can't.
Really?
I don't like the texture.
You know, those Chipotle, it's these. Listen, these honey Chipotle wings from Chili's are the best wings I ever had. Oh my god, you gotta try those. And they wet too.
Y'all, my dumb ass is over here scraping this shit out with my hand. I got this whole big ass
Boom.
Me too, Mark. I'm just like digging in it, and I got this big ass snooper, bruh.
I
Let me
did see
start
Chucky on Tuesday.
Wow, this is a lot of fun.
It was a good episode.
I heard it was one of the best of the. Well, it's only been 3, but they said it's like it really ramped up the show.
Yeah, we're starting to see him like really dig into what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I
I don't know.
say, is Chucky really good, y'all? Like, is it worth
It
it?
is.
Because Chucky
Yeah.
is my least favorite.
It's-
You'll have a good time with it, Chanise. It's really fun.
let's say this. It's making enough for double feature. I'll say that.
Amen.
So double feature. We
I
did
don't
a
know.
whole. How many weeks of double feature we covered? 10, literally. Child. I would say it was a waste of time, but I had fun talking about it with y'all. So like,
I know. Yes, Mark, I missed you on the second half.
I was over it. I was so over it. It wasn't because I was just like, first of all, my job is being an ass, and then I was like, wait, what's going on? And I was like, if I had been on the camera with y'all, I was just sitting there like, I don't have anything to say. Like, I don't know.
Listen, we legit talked about it for like 15 minutes and then started talking about everything else. It's like, yeah, so how about that episode? Not so good.
Right.
Okay, now how was your day yesterday?
I seen y'all. I like.
oh yeah, Mark was there.
See? I like. See, they don't have anything either. Like, I don't know what to do. Look at him, just.
He looks familiar. Was he on?
He was.
I think he was on something. I'm thinking he was on that movie.
Okay.
The Hulu movie. Into the Dark.
Which one?
The game. They had to play the game that was stuck inside the house.
Oh, yeah, you're
I could
right.
be wrong. I could be wrong.
No, it
though.
looks like him. It does look like him though.
I like how they try to throw those little. I like how they try to throw those little masks in here, like it's for real.
Yeah, because it is.
Because this did take place in March 20. It said March 2021.
If the Paranormal Activity crushed my heart, it's over for them. I'm watching purely for entertainment. It's over for them.
I agree. I don't need no romance.
You don't know romance.
Not in new horror movies. I don't.
You don't want romance in your horror movies?
No. If it makes sense and they're already together, that's different. But I'm not being chased by some creature and I just met you.
I don't know. I like a little romance. Did y'all ever see that movie, The Empty Man? Y'all seen that?
I haven't seen it yet. I heard it was good though.
Seen what?
It was good. It's called The Empty Man.
Ryan, didn't you see that? You covered it.
Who
With
did?
Sheree. No, remember you covered it with Sheree?
I did, but it's awkward because Chanise don't listen to that episode. Me and Sheree dragged that episode for like an hour and 45 minutes. So,
Really?
yeah, we dragged that movie. Like we dragged it so deep.
I mean, I don't blame you because I had to watch it a couple times for me to even understand what
It
was
was
going
kind
on.
of slow.
It was entertaining though.
That's all that's coming out of this.
You said what,
But
Michael?
in the beginning,
That is all that's coming out of this thing.
Oh, Michael.
What's y'all insides looking like?
Mine's looking familiar.
Y'all
Lord.
a big ass hole. I sat there, did a little small ass hole.
Gutted out.
Let me see yours, Mark.
Oh, hold on a second.
that's why he having troubles.
Come on, Mark.
Oh my goodness! How you put your hand in there?
Trying to make it tight. He's trying to make it tight. Jack-o'-lantern.
Mine
I
is
messed it up though.
I was going to do the booty
I thought
hole.
this live was PG-13, but all I see is hoes.
Mine is making me let me stop. Let me stop. But
No, you
yeah,
see holes, marks on his wet hands.
Okay.
oh Lord.
All right. I'm about to destroy y'all now. Not all the guts are gone.
Are they though?
Well,
Get him them guts.
some seeds are this hell.
I can't take y'all
Who just said
nowhere.
that?
Can't take y'all nowhere.
This man said getting them goods.
Get the Albaline.
Brian. Brian.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna chill. All right.
Jennifer. Is that what's her name? Jennifer.
Is that the main character's name, Jennifer?
No, someone said I think Jennifer's in the next episode of Chuck.
Oh,
Oh
Tilly.
yeah,
Tiffany.
Jennifer Tilly.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Scotty, what's up, homie?
Wait a minute. You have a rubber? I'm made out of rubber.
All right, so I'm about to start the card then.
I don't think that's
Oh.
Let me get this flashlight and see up in here right quick.
Bobby.
Yo.
Hey.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
I need a little snack.
No, they gave me this like little roly thing. I don't know what it's for.
That is for you to like. You know how some people carve the pumpkin, but they don't cut it out. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh yeah, it's like they cut like a layer off, but not the whole entire thing. Okay.
Oh, okay. So that's what they were doing earlier tonight on the Disney thing. They did a Vision, jack-o'-lantern, but they didn't cut it like we're doing. They just did it on the outside, and they just
I want to learn how to do that.
I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go get some ice cream. I need a snack.
Okay.
Are we pausing?
I need some ramen.
Ramen.
I'm teasing.
Ain't no wrong with ramen. I was like,
Okay, then I'm not teasing.
Do jack-o'-lanterns have noses?
Mine does.
Yeah, mine does.
I started doing Michael Myers one, but I didn't get a chance to print the thing off on time enough. So, and I'll be up here painting all night if I did that.
Oh yeah, that would be a lot of work.
Oh.
Kids, Michael, get them.
See, I just get to the child.
Oh, see, nope.
I like how we all hear like the screens like back to back on each of y'all's TV. I love it.
I'm mad at these little kids. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think I'm a little ahead of y'all. Okay, let me say.
Are you fine?
Yeah, Michael, I think you're ahead of me. Then it's you, me, Ryan, and then Mark. Because I literally heard the screams like back to back, just like that.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it again anyway, so I can get understand what's going on.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, same.
I'm so focused on my pumpkin child. I didn't even
Me too.
I don't know no names, no situations. I just sitting here just like in this pumpkin.
I'm just
in these guts.
Deep in them.
Deep in these guts.
You know what?
Oh boy, y'all don't understand. I've been with my parents for 2 weeks, so I'm just like releasing all of it frustrated tension.
On the pumpkin. Do it. Yay, I got one eye out.
Damn.
My sister's probably gonna, my niece is gonna be mad as hell. They'll be like, "You made a pumpkin without us?"
Oh.
I'm like, baby.
Put your face on your pumpkin, Bobby. We're gonna reveal at the end, Katie. Mine isn't too special, but
So y'all didn't scrape out too many guts, right?
yes.
Cause see, I'm gonna put some I got some orange, like actual lights. That I was gonna just put it in there, but I don't want to like have it in there and it rots or something. Those lights get damaged or something. So I was just trying to figure out how much I need to take out of here.
Yeah, try to take out as much as you can.
I bought like light to go inside because I was like, my dumb ass didn't get the damn battery before you went to the store.
I think mine came pre-battery. They had batteries in them already. I always go to the dollar store and they get rid of their shit, and everything be like 25 cents.
Ooh, good idea.
I rack up on stuff.
Yeah, I definitely gotta be watching.
Chanise, what ice cream you got?
Huh?
It's my favorite. Y'all might try to steal it. It's Haagen-Dazs vanilla Swiss almond.
Oh,
And it's vanilla. It's vanilla ice cream with chocolate covered almonds in it.
Oh,
Well, that sounds good.
I need
If
that.
I was in the middle of nowhere and I saw lights like that coming towards my place, I'd be scared.
I know, right?
There's a lot of aliens and shit.
That shit reminds me of Roanoke.
Oh yeah.
I want to revisit Roanoke. I love that season.
Me too. I'm gonna revisit that too.
The season I'm about to revisit is Coven because y'all already know I'm not a fan of Coven.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not really a fan, but I'm willing to actually invest and go back in and see if like maybe I was being a little too cool.
Well,
I think you should.
Well, if Ryan revisiting Coven, Denise, you should revisit Freak Show.
I never visited it.
Michael, you revisit Asylum and Hotel.
I thought I was one of the few people who didn't get into Freak Show.
No, I feel like a lot of people definitely wasn't banging with Freak Show because, like, I got. I'm not gonna share that, but the thing is that I got called something disparaging and shit or talking about Freak Show or something recently. But child, no, some people don't bang with Freak Show.
My only issue with Freak Show was they lost me when they got rid of Twisty.
Twisty, exactly.
Oh my goodness, yes.
That's when they lost me. And they were trying to make Dandy to be scary. I'm like, I will whoop his wet ass.
Right. And the only best part with Dandy is when he was arguing with Patti LaBelle, and that was
Robert, you talking about that part?
Cause Patti LaBelle was like, "What you gonna do? Kill me too?" It's just like, girl.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
And what pissed me off was that they sat there and advertised Patti LaBelle like she gonna be in the show for like a big role. Man. But they got rid of her. I was like, bye. And then they
playing the maid.
Yeah. Hey. And then they gave.
Not that Queenie was her daughter though.
That's why I'm about to look.
Oh yeah.
And I kind of didn't like Gabby's acting in that. Because she was just sitting like she was just doing like a stage play or something. Mm-hmm. I'm so-and-so's daughter, and I am looking for my mother. And I'm like, girl, calm it down a little bit. We're not doing Broadway theater.
You ain't lying. It wasn't even convincing, to be honest.
There's still some damn secrets in here. How?
I will say though, on Freak Show though, the whole atmosphere of it was pretty good though. I like how it looked.
Right.
Yes. I will give it that.
I love Bet and what's her name? What was the other girl name? The other twin?
You talking about
Bet and Dot?
I love Bet and Dot.
There we go. Yeah.
I loved all the side characters. Amazon
Mama T.
Mama T. When they killed her, I was ready to sit there and write Ryan Murphy a letter.
Right.
Oh my god.
I was sad.
Listen, I didn't like Sarah Paulson in there.
Really?
That's my least favorite performance by her.
I can understand it because she seemed like she was I think it was Bet that was the one who was real.
Yeah.
Watching the new Paranormal Activity on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, Sean. Paramount Activity. What's it called?
Paramount Activity.
Yeah.
I said Paramount Activity. Sorry, Paranormal Activity.
I'm about to say.
That wouldn't have been too good.
Y'all, I would have died on Squid Game.
Y'all, I'm glad you brought up Scream Queens, Michael, because I forget I did not celebrate Chanel Halloween this year, and I feel horrible.
Chanel.
I remember seeing Chanel Halloween for the first time, and I was at the house screaming.
Katie said, I like fudge brownie ice cream. Bobby, you revisit double feature? No, I'm never revisiting that. It's too soon.
I want that one. I like this one better.
Not never though.
That was
double feature.
You know
The
what?
only part of
Honestly,
double
I
feature
would
I'll
never
revisit. I'll watch what is it, the first part? Red Tide. That's
Red
it.
Tide. I would not go back to that second part.
No.
Yeah, Red Tide was just epic. I mean, the whole thing with Ursula, well, not Ursula, but the whole thing with what's her name?
Karen.
Damn. Huh?
Karen.
Not Karen.
Belle Noir.
Belle Noir. Your poverty offends me. That's a move. That's a fucking move. And they already got it on memes and stuff right now. I said if anything comes out this season, it's gonna be that damn line right there. Your poverty
offends me.
And not trying to knock on anybody because I'm not rich and fabulous like everybody else, you know, but it's just funny as hell. Cause they're seeing like some
it
shit.
Really is. That was the line.
Oh, child, I dropped my knife.
Don't drop the knife. We are horror fans. We
Michael,
don't drop
what are you doing?
Y'all gonna see somebody come up behind me and literally stab me in the back and shit.
God.
Did y'all
are
see?
You okay?
I'm trying to punch this nose out.
Please don't cut yourself cutting out trying to get the nose out.
Yes.
Right.
Nose to the hospital.
I think this is what happened to Michael Myers. He got mad he couldn't do something on Halloween.
He couldn't carve a jack-o'-lantern.
And your name is Michael.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the origin of Michael Bryan.
Right.
I am so good.
I don't
They're
understand.
gonna be like, I wonder why he started killing everybody.
I always hope that.
Well, I heard he couldn't finish a jack-o'-lantern.
And so Brad probably like, that's so like him.
Oh, see, he was like, let me go try to chop up my sister to see if I can do this.
No, Judith had to go.
Michael.
He had to get up out of here.
I love that she's doing the circus now. She's doing like the horror circus now for that one line.
Oh, really?
I'm happy for her because hey, I'm like shit. I'll do it too. Get that money.
Katie, I did like the remake of The Hitcher. I like that they switched it up and they had Sophia Bush. Is that her name? She was
The
like
Hitcher?
the protagonist of that one. I did like that.
What the hell are they doing? Banging on the table.
I walked up out of there. I'd have pulled the home and just slide into the damn outside the door.
Oh.
I'd be like, I'm trying to eat. Why y'all banging on the table?
Belle Noir
was wounded at the end of Red Tide. Belle Noir deserved better.
She sure
Yeah,
did.
she really did.
Because she
That made
really
her
wasn't
go
the villain. She wasn't the villain. I mean, she was eating babies.
She was the hero.
She was just trying to keep everything status quo. And,
Right.
You know, I was upset. Because I'm not gonna
Let me
lie, I
tell
thought
you.
her and what's his name were villains until they introduced Alma's old punk ass.
Right.
Like,
that was the twist.
Yes. But Belle Noir was a bad bitch. And they made her go out wrong. She should have went out as a bad bitch.
Right. She should have took some of them things down so quick with her. And I truly, honestly, God believe that they was going to do an entire season of Red Tide, and then COVID happened, and then they were like, "But we've been going off the air for 2 years technically, so we're gonna have to give another season to them." And just they've been asking for aliens, so I guess I could throw that in there. Like Ryan, Ryan.
You know what, Mark? I agree with you. They probably had Red Top a whole season of that.
You know what? We need Ryan to come to Red Table Talk with us.
Sure do.
And that's what we'll call it, Michael.
And what I'm gonna do is go the fuck off. How the fuck you gonna bring aliens to fucking double feature and don't introduce Asylum and connect these motherfuckers to
Exactly.
How dare you? What type of shit?
And we would do the whole. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Like I mean, we up here defending your ass. We getting clowned by other fans. Oh, y'all still watching American Horror Story? Y'all still defending the show? Yes, because we believe in Ryan. But here you go making us look like we got shit in our damn face. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, how dare you?
Listen, he would be like, I need security in here because these people are crazy.
Right.
And he right.
He'll probably like, you know what? We'll be like rolling Ryan. We be like rolling. What's that boy named Rolling Ray around Bobby Lights? It'd be just all four of us, just sit, all five of us just sitting there going around and just going in circles. And he'll be like, security, like do something. I don't even
Real
keep
shit,
up with
though.
them like that. I don't even keep up with them like that, but this shit was funny as hell though. I was like,
no, that's real shit. Because look, I'm not gonna go on my rant. I did enough of it on that finale. I ain't doing it again. I was drained, but I'm over it.
understandable.
I was over it.
Oh, understandable. Yeah, I'll be right back. Ooh.
Who's somebody's professional farmer? Who's a serial killer on
Over there, Brian, having fun.
I'm having so much fun. I love carving pumpkins like every single year.
So do I. I thought y'all was gonna like look at me crazy when I asked y'all like this nigga. Like what?
No, I've never done it before. So I'm like, okay, I finally got a reason to carve a pumpkin. I'll be right back. Hold on a second.
How's everybody banging on the table?
Oh, he did the Omarion challenge.
Oh, Chanise, did you see when I did it recently?
Yes, I was cracking up too. Trying to distract the
Cinnabites.
so your friends could get the code.
I can't.
I was cracking up.
Well, I was having you would have been laughing, Chanise, if you saw the behind the scenes. I had to re-record it somewhere because I busted out laughing. I literally be laughing doing this shit, yo.
I've been cracking up extra stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, I broke my nose.
Oh, by the way,
You broke your
I
nose.
really like your season finale.
Which you talking about my episode?
The podcast.
Oh, thank you. Denise, I actually let Bobby and Mark hear like the part with the robotic voice or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I let Bobby and Mark hear that like maybe a couple months ago when I first started working on the episode.
Really?
Yeah, like I was just like late one night. I was like, y'all want to hear this shit? Like some random shit. Because like I had this idea to do it like a while ago, and I just had been working on it ever since, just little by little. So I was shocked that it came out to only be 20 minutes. I was actually surprised that I put so much time into it.
It was good.
Thank
It
you.
was.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
Yes, y'all be killing them with the podcast. Because Michael, I like your I really like your intro. Like y'all is creative. I was
Yep.
like, okay.
Yep, Michael had me crying with his little intro. Because you could sit there and see him being a horror host and a Diddy horror host at that.
Right.
He said, fuck your shit.
No, Bobby and Mike had me laughing when they was talking about people not locking their doors, because when y'all did the Halloween Kills episode, y'all really could have named that Why People Don't Lock Their Doors the sequel. Because like, y'all definitely came back to that concept and I was rolling in the car. Why don't people be locking their damn doors though? For real,
You would think because Halloween's the reason why people started locking their doors.
Hello.
Oh,
motherfuckers walking in and fucking piecing people out and shit.
That's why I was saying them kids walked up in there, took their candy. I'd have whooped their ass right there on the goddamn spot. Like, you gonna go over the house and take shit out of my house, bitch?
Right. Y'all gonna just tell a damn ghost story. I will whip them little kids.
Oh, you damn
To be
right.
honest, I feel like all three of them little kids should have died. I know one of them did, but all three of them should have got. Michael
No.
should have
You
yanked
know
both them little girls off them damn swings and choked their ass with the chain.
You know what I don't be liking? You see how Big John, Little John, right? When they see the prints on the door, the blood prints, why they automatically got split up? Because no, first of all, don't go searching the house. Go on the outside of the house and call the police.
We said that.
Why did they do that? They gonna search. You take upstairs, you take downstairs. I was like, honey. I'm not alone.
You know what's funny?
Why is that the first time?
Shanice, you know what's funny? If it were me and Mill, like if he ran interference, this wouldn't happen. So let me be clear, right? But if he didn't run interference, I would. That would be us because I've told Bobby and Mark this, so now the whole world about to know. I do investigate strange noises, even if like Mill is like sleep. I have like opened my door in the middle of the night, like and looked around and stuff because I thought I heard somebody. So,
What?
child, because you're not gonna come up on me. I know where everything is in this house. We have swords in here. We recording. We have stuff in this house. But like, you're not about to come up in here. That's all I'm gonna say. If you come up in here,
Let
baby,
me tell you something. If somebody come in, they gonna have to come to me. Okay, I'm not going to find them. I got the peacemaker under the pillow, and if they want to come and make peace with the peacemaker, then they can do that. But I'm not going out there to look for them.
Oh, fucking
They
okay.
got to come to me.
I'm definitely Shanice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm this person. Hello.
Somebody there.
There's somebody
We
there.
would never be in the. Listen, now I see why Mark be leaving y'all on the game. Because he ain't got time for the mess. Because if it was all of us, and we had to escape.
I said Mark be leaving us on Dead by Daylight. And Michael was like, yeah, he's gonna be the final girl.
Oh yeah, I don't know, Mark. I don't know if you play like this anymore. What I'm about to say, but sometimes I'll be up on the hook and I can see your aura. You'll be on the damn gin, and I'll be like,
ignoring the fuck out of all of us, ignoring us.
Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna tell y'all what be going on with this. It's just like, because I know if I go towards y'all, I don't know if the dude doing be a trick. Because I noticed we played with somebody one time, and every time I went to go try to get one of y'all off the hook, I would get gagged. Like he'd come out of nowhere, like doo. Like he knows we playing together clearly. It's like he was taking our asses out. But nah, I'm just trying to get better.
I'm trying to get better too. I still haven't played with Michaela because I haven't played since she got released.
I did. Y'all need to hurry up and play because there's they made the levels more Halloweeny, so they got like pumpkins all over the place, more objectives to do for the spirit of Halloween and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
I might play tomorrow. I'm going to theaters in the morning, so I don't know. But like,
what you going to go see? Soho or Antlers?
I saw Soho today. So
out of my bed with that ice cream like that, please.
Tomorrow.
How was Soho?
I was telling them like I wasn't really so. I don't suggest it to us. That's all I'm gonna say. It looks beautiful. It's a beautiful film.
You can give it to me.
And there's moments in it that blew my mind, but they need to tighten it up a lot. Like I feel like I could have helped them a little bit with some of the handling around the characterizations, but I know that I'm obsessed with characters. Like a storyline, I think is like amplified by like a damn good relatable character. And,
exactly.
And I kind of felt like they weren't really interested in that. They were interested in the budget for the visualization or the effects, and they kind of just laid down on the storyline. And you also, that's another thing. You don't need to have a movie be like 2 hours and 3 or 4 twists at the end. One good twist is all you need, unless the other twists feel warranted. But child, it was trying to surprise me, but I wasn't surprised. I was just disappointed.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was the movie I was most excited for this month, so I'm like very upset about that.
Yeah,
feelings.
that's that.
Yeah, I mean, and don't get me wrong, because I know we're all horror fans, so I know y'all likely will see it at some point. So if y'all do, just let me know what you feel. And happy Halloween, British Nights.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Are you carving a pumpkin with us, British Nights? I like your name, by the way.
And Wendy Williams. And that oh, the gun. That icon always take me out. That photo.
Which one?
Her photo. Look at it. It's like Wendy Williams holding the gun.
Oh yeah. I didn't notice. Yeah.
With her top knot. Williams said Antlers was anticlimactic. It was such an easy resolution.
I could see
that breaks my heart too. I like Del Toro.
I mean, what I did like is that part of me enjoyed seeing some like native. Look at Chanise. What's
the movie.
He's like, ooh.
Stuff is going down already.
But the native, even in that movie, came off like the magical Negro almost.
Oh.
It wasn't really in the movie.
Oh, here we go.
I hate that magical Negro shit, Mike.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think Bonnie from the Vampire Diaries was a magical Negro?
Yes. I don't like how they really used her. I don't like how they used her character in that series.
Fuck Elena.
Because she was also a sacrificial Negro too. Because she always put herself on the front line to save Elena and the rest of them.
Her mother died. Her grandma died. Her daddy died.
It pissed me off.
She died. And
then they give her those horrible ass wigs.
The thing that upset me the most about that was when I was writing about Vampire Diaries for this website. Somebody told me like, "Why are you always taking up for Bonnie?" You know,
she deserved that.
And they were like, then somebody said, "Well, you know, you shouldn't. You should." Somebody told me you should be upset with her character because she's a magical Negro. And I was trying to explain to them. I said, I understand what y'all coming off with that, though, but for me, I haven't seen a black witch on TV.
Well,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm going to defend her to no end. But it wasn't until...
I mean, you can still defend her. You know what I mean? You can still do that.
But yeah, I was just, you know, because I have this thing where I hate when somebody who is not black try to tell you how to feel about a certain thing. And I took it that way because I was like, okay, y'all are... First of all, y'all talk about how Bonnie is being very what's the word I'm looking for? She's being very inconsiderate of what's going on with Elena and the Salvatore brothers. I'm like, she is. When Grams died, I was over it then. When Grams died, I was over it then. I was like, Bonnie has every goddamn right to sit there and call all you motherfuckers a motherfucker and keep it moving.
Right.
I said she lost her damn grandmother just as soon as she was getting ready to learn her damn history about being a witch. And they were saying, well, you notice how all the black people on the show are witches? I was like, more power to them. They got power. Mm-hmm. They have to come to them to get answers. They need their power. That's the problem.
They would have been fucked from the beginning without Bobby. Right?
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
British Knight said, "Who's willing to give a sneak preview of their jack-o'-lantern?"
Ooh, not me, because I'm just now itching.
I'll show mine.
Yeah, I'll do mine. Mine is not that special, but
I'll do special. But
I like it.
Cute. Y'all's all ghoulish. I just went with a regular.
Yours looks just like the Halloween one.
Exactly.
Even the split.
That's what
Exactly.
I was
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh,
Y'all
You know
better
me
be
so
glad.
well.
Y'all better be glad that I have a Freddy Krueger cut out because y'all know I went to Freddy. And
That's
y'all be
what
like,
This is-
okay,
Judah.
but look,
This
okay,
is
Mark.
non-British.
British, guess what Chanise's is, if you don't know.
I mean, although I don't think the front lady is too happy with what's on her back.
I love my baby right now. My baby is giving me life.
I don't have a pumpkin. I'm living vicariously through y'all. Wait, so do I have to watch Paranormal No before I watch next again? Also, how did I not know it existed? I don't.
The
That's a good
ghost
question.
dimension. The ghost dimension was some bullshit.
That was horrible.
I hated that one.
That was so. It was
Yeah.
trash.
It was choices.
And I didn't even know nothing about this next of kin until Robert said anything.
It's funny because Blair Disgusting was trying to tell everybody like I don't think nobody knows this show's coming out right now. That this movie's coming out.
Yeah.
So y'all, next of kin is coming out this weekend.
I
I honestly forgot too.
I mentioned we were doing this, and the people I would tell, they were like, "Wait, there's a new
Camera
one
is
coming?"
messing up.
Next to Ken is coming out this week. That's so
You about
shady.
you about to throw some paprika on this one?
Come on, Paprika.
Yes, paprika. What does the paprika do, Mike?
I'm not even sure.
He's just being creative.
I live.
I'll charge this one.
I'm about to carve some more eyes until it's got 2 sets of eyes, y'all.
Ooh, maybe we should do a third eye.
Oh,
Ooh,
and you know I'm obsessed with third
that'll
eye.
be cute.
I love third eye, Chad. Can I go into my theory about the third eye, or y'all want to hear that on the next one?
Go ahead.
Go for
Go
it.
into it.
Because that's where the pineal gland is. Do y'all ever think that there really is some like scientific truth to that? That's literally where your pineal gland is.
Mm.
Well,
Y'all, my knife came off in the middle of the pumpkin.
How hard you was going in?
Not too hard. Just
You
a tap.
probably need a little lubrication.
Well, when he saw this earlier, he seemed like he was good with that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Excuse me. I'm a Mormon. I don't do all that. So.
And I tell y'all, this thing is stuck in here. It is stuck in here. Let me go to the emergency room.
Mark being fat
I
rat.
think I'm done. I think I'm done with mine. Are y'all done with y'all? If not, I'm gonna keep going.
I'm almost done.
Yeah, I'm pretty much fine. I'm just cleaning it up a bit.
Yeah, I guess I can clean mine up.
All right, it won't see you. Just come right here.
Clean my shit up too. I'm done, bro. I done gave her a nose lift and everything else.
Well, I was trying to do my nose and my mouth was connected too close, so I broke the nose. Well, that was garbage.
Downtown, everyone's waiting for you. Soho did all stuck on my head, by the way.
Yep, me too.
Shit got stuck clean in my head, fucking with them. That scene is amazing, by the way. Despite the film being lackluster.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Soho, last night in Soho.
Oh, that's nice. Soho.
Yeah, because like, you remember how they for the commercial they had the downtown, everyone's waiting for you. That scene's amazing.
It looked like it was that's what sold me was that. In the version they used.
Every time I hear that song, I think of Girl Interrupted.
To be honest with you, that scene, and I mean that's not the only one. Visually, the film is stunning. The storyline for me is a little shaky, and the characterizations aren't strong.
Well, I'll still check it out and see, but I'll go in not expecting too high, you know.
Exactly. My thing is this: if people go see it, like whatever, but I can't, in good conscience, tell the girls to go see it.
Anyone speak German? Yeah, it says.
Well, at least you give us your honest opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Random said, you know what movie scared me so bad was Tales from the Hood. Both of them because it's messing with your mind. Also scary. Tales from the Hood is amazing.
I'll be honest with y'all. I didn't watch that for a long time because when I did first see it, the end of it scared the fuck out of me with Clarence Thomas III turning into that demon, the devil.
Oh yes, the devil.
That whole scene scared the fuck out of me.
That whole movie was scary to me.
Right.
It still is for me, to be honest with you guys. Like, it still scares me. Like, the first time I saw it, I was so young. Like, I think I saw it when it first came out, to be honest. Like, it was that long ago. And it just fucked me up. Like, for me, Mark, though, it was when the little kid, so when the kid crumpled up the paper, that one fucked me up. The zombie, like, they got killed by the police and then came back.
Oh, the first story, yeah.
And then the dolls. Oh my god!
I'm gonna tell y'all the haunting scene about the dolls was when the lady came out the painting and she was sitting
at the
there.
End.
Yes, that fucked me up. I was like, "Woo, shit!"
Shit, man, brilliant though, brilliant work.
Yeah,
so good.
And he said, were you in the room with Sheree and
Yeah, I was there.
And they were talking to Rusty about the movie, the making of, and he was like, you know, we showed this scene about the what he call it, the domestic violence, and he was like, a lot of people chuckled uncomfortably, but then he was like, he knows when the scene kept going on that people started getting like uncomfortable and stuff, and I was like,
you know what's funny? When I first watched that movie, I was introduced to that movie by my uncle and aunt, they actually laughed at that scene too when she was getting beat. But it was the same reaction where they stopped laughing when they realized that it kept going on and on. And I think the only reason why they were laughing was because it was Paula J. Parker, because you know she's funny, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that scene was just like, it wasn't, you know, it was sad because I mean that's domestic violence. Somebody's getting their ass beat.
Bobby. That night, they revealed that Rusty Cundiff revealed that scene was supposed to be much longer.
Right.
Oh yeah, I was there. I was in the room. I was like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, I was there.
Like that shit was crazy. And man, that movie's literally a masterpiece. Like one of the questions they asked actually came from me because, like, y'all remember they did the thing where they were like, "Oh, if you guys want to ask a question, you know, just submit to us." And I was literally melting in my house. It felt like I was like literally standing in front of this man asking the question.
Yeah.
Man, I love that movie. What did y'all think about the sequels though?
I haven't seen them yet. I got them all and I haven't seen them yet.
The only one that's worth I probably say seeing is part 3. But 2 was just garbage. Everything about that one was garbage.
Bobby, you know what? I felt like that when I first saw it, but part 2, because it's definitely not as good as 1 or 3. I might want to fake. I think I saw where they were coming from, though, in retrospect. Like, if you go back and just, like, rewatch it, I think I saw what they were trying to achieve. It's very convoluted and weird, but it's some tea to it. It's some tea.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. Like, I've seen it, too. But if you was to compare, like you said, them, it's just... No.
Yeah, no.
I have to choose 3. And even 3 is not that good, but yeah.
I'm glad he said they were trying to work on a TV series of some sort. I'm like, about damn time.
That would be great.
What? I didn't know about that.
He said something. He's trying to work. I don't know if it's Tales from the Hood, but he's trying to work on a black horror anthology. And I was like, okay. And I think it was around the time they announced Horror Noir. And I'm not gonna lie, when they announced Horror Noir, I was excited because I'm thinking we could get like, you know,
I thought it was gonna be a TV show.
Me too.
Yeah.
It should have been because I think the special is like 2.5 hours, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't think any like horror anthology is that long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. It doesn't need to be. That's why. Because at that point you can segment it. I mean, look at the one y'all hit me to, Trick or Treat. I think that was 1 hour 20, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And look at how much ground it covered.
Well, William said, what's your favorite Halloween theme anthology? So y'all all say, what is your favorite?
Mine is Creep Show, the original.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the original Creep Show. And also Trilogy of Terror with Karen Black.
Yes. That last story with the Zuni doll. iconic. I love me some Karen Black.
And I would put Tales of the Hood up there, but I didn't see those first, so I'm biased. Like
Yeah.
I used to watch, and I love Tales from the Hood, so I don't want to be, pretend. And representation is so important.
Right.
But man, I grew up watching the original Creepshow and the original trilogy of terror. Like those were my shit, man. I was watching them just last week, and it still holds up.
Oh.
One of mine is y'all mentioned it earlier. Tales from the Dark Side. I used to stay watching it.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
It is that gargoyle one. That's all I'm gonna say.
And also, what movie was that?
Somebody with a towel.
That already sounds like I need to be watching it.
Oh, I finna fuck up. I thought I sat there and okay. I got one itch out.
Well, my favorite horror anthology, Halloween theme anthology is Creepshow and Trick or Treat, of course, and Tales from the Hood. Those three.
Yeah.
I mean, Trick or Treat is, again, you have to watch that every year.
Mine would have to be, like I said, Tales from the Dark Side, Trick or Treat. There's so many of them. Creepshow is like you can watch that throughout the year.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Have y'all seen? Wait a minute. All Hallows Eve is becoming a good favorite of mine too. With Terrifier.
I watched it once.
With
Art.
Oh
yeah. That's some good shit.
Yeah, because I was like, when I went to try to do my research on Art the Clown, they were like, well, he first appeared in this movie. I said, let me go find that one.
Yeah.
And then so I watched them, and I said, okay, I'm here for it. And then I turned around and watched Terrifier. I was like, I want some more Art the Clown because I'm not a big gore person, but the fact that, again, like with Sam, you didn't know what he was going to do. You don't know what he is. You don't know where he came from and what his intentions are. So it was just a whole ride of unexpected turns because you didn't know what was going to happen next. And it always scared the crap out of me.
Do you think it's possible for him to maybe become like one of the iconic monsters? Because I feel like our generation doesn't have like too many right now, unfortunately.
I believe so. I think he's already up there, personally. I believe he's already up there.
I agree. I feel like I haven't seen as much horror as you guys. So like when I felt like that, I was like, I don't know if that's like a thing. But it just felt like he had it going on, man. Like,
listen, I'll say this, I'll take Art over the Creeper.
Same. Amen.
Yeah.
I still need to let that Creeper shit go right now. Let that shit go.
Because I know a lot of people are saying, well, he's not over it, but I'm like, he's still getting paid because they use his creation.
We were just talking about that. It's crazy. I don't understand why people don't get that. He's still getting a check.
It's his IP. Of course he's getting a check. Like he created the Creeper.
Just like Stephen King getting money every time somebody used Pennywise for some no matter what iteration, whether it's Tim Curry or Bill Skarsgård, he's getting paid for it. And just like we trying to get a new Nightmare on Elm Street, a new Jason movie, the Wes Craven estate is gonna get coin for that, and they want to make sure that whoever does it do right by it. I agree. Y'all can call me. My name is Marco Estes, and my number is
yeah.
I can give y'all a great story and keep it still in continuity.
British Knight says somebody's jack-o'-lantern has a septum piercing. Which one of y'all has the septum piercing?
What?
Ryan?
I mean, it probably looked like that, but no. It wasn't a septum piercing, though.
That's a good idea, though.
But could you put that on the porch, though? Somebody, somebody, I think in South Carolina, they had a baby, like they had like a makeshift baby, like being his head clung inside of a, like a sewer grate on the side of the street.
Oh yeah.
And but I saw the news report, I couldn't hear it, so I was like, "Mom, turn it up. That looks horrible." And I'm like, "Why are they showing the child's body on the street like that?" And she said, "Oh, that's a Halloween costume gone wrong." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And they showed where it was a Pennywise thing in the sewer grate where the child's head was.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh," I said, "Oh yeah, I probably called the cops too."
Sounds like a costume going right to me.
See, look at you. They'd be like, we can't rely on Mr. Brown to sit there and look after our kids on the street because he just don't give a fuck.
That is not true.
So Randall said the craft came on yesterday. I don't like it as much as I once.
No.
I bind you. So
You know what? Last night in Soho actually did have a nod to the craft that was pretty good. Because like there was a Halloween party, and the mean girls who were bullying the main girl dressed up as the girls from the craft, and then the girl who was playing Nancy slipped roofies in their drinks.
What?
That sounds like some shit Nancy would do. Just be
Right.
I like the Twilight Zone, the movie. Oh, that's another good analogy.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
I mean,
You didn't like it?
I liked it. I just want to be controversial for you.
I thought you were gonna sit there and say because the kids that died in the guy and the kids who died in the movie.
Yeah, that was
no.
sad. Yeah, that was crazy.
They had a good budget though, I'll tell you that, because at that point I had seen a lot of Twilight Zone. They took some coins for that.
My favorite story in that one is the airplane one, and the one with the kid fucking with his family. Yeah. And he put that girl on the TV, and then she got ate by that monster. That was
I don't know that one because that was based off of the episode that Bill Mummy starred in and that's my least favorite episode because even though it's creepy, and I think that's why because it's like y'all he can see what y'all thinking and he can sit there and make y'all do stuff. That's giving a child too much power. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I guess that's why I don't like it because, you know, I don't want to sit there and say I advocate like smacking the kid upside the head though, but it's just the fact that
then I tried on her.
Right, he probably killed my ass.
Did y'all see when The Simpsons remade that on the Treehouse of Horror
with Maggie? Right?
No, it was Bart and wait, was it Maggie? It might have been Maggie. I thought it was Bart. It's been a couple years. I just remember that they ended it with turning Homer into a damn Jack in the Box. And he was like, just like, don't you want to turn me back now? And they were like, no.
Ryan, you got some love here.
Yeah.
Brother Ghoulish been loving your Instagram skits. Like, oh, thank you. Thank you.
He got me. I almost wanted to join Instagram. I'm joining TikTok. Almost. I love you, baby boy, but
y'all should. I mean, y'all could because y'all know a lot more horror than me. So I can only imagine the shit that y'all will come up with.
No, it's just I hear so many people talk about how TikTok gets very
addictive.
Yeah. And
it is.
I can't do another one.
You will be up till 5 a.m. giggling and shit.
I literally be y'all would be cracking up if I was telling Chanise this earlier when we were just like talking about like I'd be cracking up so much I have to be re-recording because I'd be literally cracking myself up just like thinking about this shit.
But it'd be funny though. I'd be sitting there like, where Ryan got to that? What
It's the most fun I've ever had. Like just like with all of the stuff that I have because I bought a bunch of stuff for like when I started doing Brother Ghoulish and I don't be using it to be honest, but now I get to use a lot of stuff around here and all the space around the house, so it's been fun. I'm having a blast, and people be DMing me and they be saying sweet stuff. Like it be really making me really happy. Y'all should see the stuff people just be saying to me about these TikToks. It's really nice.
It's really so nice. Sweet.
Bobby, I love you.
No, I love when people do that though. Like they see that you working hard and you're because you're probably making their day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just by you being funny and just like doing your thing, it makes you want to do it more.
Exactly.
It's nice. It really is. Like, especially because I told y'all this already, so it's like old news. But like when I started Brother Ghoulish Child, I didn't know if anybody was ever going to like. I didn't know I was going to find anything, to be honest, because I was doing it out of this love for the genre and just writing. So I didn't know if anyone was going to vibe with it. And when people did, it was like nice. I got to find you guys, and now I'm carving pumpkins, watching Paranormal Activity, and drinking whiskey. Like this is like a dream come true right now.
I'm glad you said something about some whiskey. I need to take another shot. But yeah, but yeah, I'm glad that you doing what you're doing too, because I mean, shit, and your personality is just like it's infectious in a good way. Like I mean, you like they said, you could be having a bad day, and then we talk to you, and be like, oh, well, you can't do them, but you can't help them but laugh.
Thank you, Mark.
About anything about. So yeah, you got that personality thing, and they need to go ahead and I'm waiting for somebody to sit there and tell you to be the new Elvira.
Oh, child, I wouldn't know what to do, and I would try to wear the corset, and y'all gonna see how fat I really am.
Have y'all checked out that guy on Instagram on YouTube named Dario Evil?
I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
got the
horror
whole.
host.
Yeah, he plays like old movies and stuff on his channel. He's cool. I like him.
Oh,
And he does like the whole what do you call it, Mark?
Horror
With
host? Oh yeah,
no, like his aesthetic, like how
his
he
makeup.
looks.
He got a character like a little genie character. Was it like a genie or
something like that. He's like a voodoo priestess or something.
Right, because he is in New Orleans.
Yeah.
After we're done carving, can y'all send me a link to his channel so I can check it out?
Yeah.
I definitely want to check it out because I love I can't wait till I get to go to New Orleans, man. I can't wait one day.
Now we all got to go down there and just it's just beautiful, and I would love to go on one of the tours with y'all, because it's one thing to go on there with a group of people that you know. It was one. See, my friend, he's already been on the tour, so he was just there, just just to be killing time, and I'm like no, I want to see more about I want to go. And he got so drunk one night that we couldn't go to the tour during the daytime. We was going to actually go to the graveyard where Marie Laveau's body was allegedly buried. Well, not her body, but her
yeah, I know it.
Yeah,
her mausoleum.
Yeah, her mausoleum, and we missed it because he got scully drunk one night, and I was like, God damn it! But I mean, I still enjoyed myself. I went inside the store, the Marie Laveau store on Bourbon Street, and
you got to hit Bourbon Street,
huh?
You got to hit Bourbon Street.
Oh, bro, I got stories about Bourbon Street that is just.
So I'm deep into that shit. So you wouldn't be able to get me first of all away from her mausoleum. Secondly, off Mausoleum Street. That's like the end of it right there.
Yeah. That's
the end of Brother Ghoulish. I'm gonna come back and be like, so I'm not doing podcasting anymore. I'm a full-fledged witch. Oh man, I would have a great time. Okay, I'm done for real, you guys. I didn't clean this girl up.
Yeah, brother. When Ryan did his whole Carrie thing, this shit had me crying.
Wait, you talking about when I had her arguing with fucking her mother?
Yeah.
I feel like
me crying.
I did an Annabelle version of that yesterday, by the way, Mark.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I didn't put it on IG yet.
Oh,
I'll put it on there because you said something. I'll put it on there tonight.
I'll be like, what he gonna come up with next? What else is coming out this year horror related?
What else is coming out?
What you say, Michael?
The Resident Evil movie comes
out.
Right.
Oh, that's this year? For some reason I thought it was next year. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they shot it real quick and they got it out real quick. I'm kind of nervous about that.
I don't even care if it's dumb. The fact that it's just about the game excites me.
Right.
So I'll just deal with it. I'm sure I've seen worse.
You mean the previous ones?
I mean, maybe some of them. Maybe some more so the later ones.
Right.
I did like 1 through 3.
I did too. I enjoyed the second one. I'm one of the few people because my boys were like, "Why are you acting?" Oh, so I'm like, "Look, I actually love the character in part 2 with the her name was her actress Sandrine Hope, and she played Terry Morales. She was a news reporter. I loved her. I said that would be my dumb ass.
Michael and Jason, who would win?
Ooh, that's hard. You said Michael or Jason?
Yeah, Katie wants to know.
Are we talking zombie Jason or pre-zombie Jason?
Yeah, it depends, Katie. And then also with Michael, because Michael in this version is a little bit more, I don't know, he'll fuck people more up. Where
It's Jason.
and Michael in the other parts, he's a little bit more just
I want to go home.
I think it's Jason.
Frankensteinish.
I want to go. Okay.
Like,
Jason.
if it was Halloween Kills, then maybe Michael would have a chance against Jason because I feel like Halloween Kills, he really brought his A game.
Yes.
But Jason be like strong as shit. He be folding people up in beds and shit. Like he like getting people out of here.
Right.
And you can irritate the fuck out of Jason. He'll get mad real quick.
No,
he can hit your ass.
No more wire hangers.
William said, "What made me first fall in love with horror was not just Thriller, but the making of Thriller. What was your gateway drug of horror?" Yes, that was one of them too. Will.
Now talk about some
Thriller.
Can y'all what y'all see Thriller? Was it the middle of the night?
Yep.
Imagine waking because I was a big MTV head. And so my TV would stay on MTV all night long. I would listen to music videos while I slept all night. And so imagine waking up at 3:00 in the morning and them showing the full Thriller video and the making of. Yeah. And I was just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? Because I had never seen the full video and I was terrified.
That end part when he had turned around and his eyes changed really always scared me. I do not that part scared me.
I can't even look at it to this day because it's just so creepy.
Well, I must be crazy because I had that VHS tape and I used to play that joint back to back all the time.
No, you're just a horror fan, man, for real, like through and through. That's what it is.
You know what it was? I was just so impressed with the makeup and how they were how they were doing it and how they transformed him from like Michael to the werewolf and just how all that came together. It was so impressive. So I was like addicted to that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think everybody here knows my gateway was on Nightmare on Elm Street. But it went from me being terrified of Freddy Krueger to being like, okay, I'm cool with it to
what is going on?
I watched this movie after we
Are y'all watching any of it?
Oh shit! They eating baby Katie, y'all.
Wait, what?
They eating baby Katie.
They went back in time?
No, I'm being a bitch. It's not.
Oh. I was say, Ryan, goddamn it.
Don't pay me no mind. I like how Bobby already knew. He's like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, I already knew what Ryan trying to do. I love it.
It's a new Texas Chainsaw Massacre coming out.
Yeah.
I
can't wait.
I'm really interested in seeing that movie. The movie called The Black Phone.
Yeah. Yes, I read the short story right now.
They got a short story?
I didn't know that.
Joe Hill, Stephen King's son, wrote the short story.
Really?
I want to read.
Yes, he does it just like that.
It's not that long. You probably like it's not that long. Why you finished it? It's just that every time I open up their book and I'll sit there go. So, and it's not because it's boring. It's just I be trying to read it after I get off work. but it's yeah. Joe Hill is a damn good writer. I said, I already told people the day Stephen King leave this earth, I'm gonna be no good. I won't be able to go to work. I'm gonna call in to work and everything because I almost called in when Toni Morrison died.
Yeah,
I almost called in. My coworkers called me that morning when they announced, "Are you gonna be able to make it in today?" I said, "I don't know."
yeah.
You know who's definitely had that impact on me? Lady Gaga. If Lady Gaga died, I don't even want to think about it. Change the subject. Talk about
Exactly. That's how you gotta do it.
Oh.
But the thing of the matter is that I said if Stephen King left, I'm like, you left us a son that writes just as good as you do. And
That's
so
true.
I'm like, okay, but
I just need Stephen King to not use the N words in his recent books, his new shit. That's all.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you.
That's
I
the
agree.
only thing. I love Stephen King, but it's like
Even in Doctor Sleep, he was like saying the C word, y'all. The C-H-I,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's
uncalled for it.
Yeah.
Uncalled for it. Nero said, "How many Chuckies would it take to kill Jason?"
A whole fucking lot. They would have.
Man.
Jason would stump the shit out of Chucky.
I want to see that fight.
Right.
That is not a fair game.
He'll
Do y'all
get.
remember Small Soldiers when the Barbie
Yes.
were
Yes.
It'll be like that against Jason.
Yes.
But can y'all imagine that though? Can y'all imagine that though? Like Chuck would have to sit there and do a lot of damn possessing and stuff like that. He'll probably got to sit there and say, "Fuck, I'm out of good guy dolls. Let me see who else I can pull up."
Right?
Possess Jason.
Jason would be.
Right.
He would sit still enough for him to do that.
Well, what if? I mean, because in Freddy vs. Jason, they were able to knock him out for a little bit. So what if they did that? And Chucky was like, "Oh, let me just be this motherfucker." Real quick."
So listen, when people be saying like Chucky can't die, right? Chucky is only a doll that's possessed. So like,
But
what
Chucky,
I
if you watch the latest movie Cult of Chucky, there's like a whole bunch of Chuckies now. He spread his soul out to the dolls. So he's not just one Chucky anymore.
Well, I'm talking about if it was one Chucky. If it was one Chucky, like the movies, like he is one doll that's possessed. If I took him apart and put his body in different locations, then is he gonna be able to get back together again?
Yeah.
He'll come back somehow.
Somehow, somewhere.
Let me give you the rundown. Chucky got his limbs shot the fuck off on the first one and burnt up. His head was chopped the fuck off. Guess what? He came back in the second one.
Mm-hmm. Same doll.
Same doll. Second one, what happened? He got fucked up in that wax shit, that plastic stuff or whatever. His legs were gone. He came back in the third one. He got chopped the fuck up in that propeller on the third movie in that carnival. His ass came back and brought it, Chucky. He don't die.
He just sit there and waits.
Yeah.
They do too much.
And I think Tiffany probably did the last. She did something in Bridal Chucky to make him be like, really invincible because.
Y'all, I'm eating the baby's candy again for the trick or treaters tomorrow.
Y'all,
Are we done with the pumpkin?
I'm
This is
done.
horrible. This is horrible. Can y'all make out what this is supposed to be?
The holes.
Let's see.
It's supposed to be a flying witch over sea.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Oh, I see it.
But I did the short one. It's supposed to be this big one, but I didn't know if I could. I don't know. Oh,
So let me ask y'all. Oh, I like.
Go ahead, Chanise.
I was gonna ask y'all a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
So would y'all rather be in the woods with Jason or in a house with Michael Myers?
Oh,
in the woods with Jason because I have more room to run around and there's a possible escape. We're in the house with Michael Myers. I mean, there's only so many places you can go inside a house.
Because trust to
I mean,
believe
that's true.
in Halloween 5, if Loomis had woke his ass up, Jamie ass would been gagged. I'm sorry. She went everywhere. She went every little piece of that house.
Yes,
Every slice
exactly.
of the house. She was everywhere. And she went to the vent. He was like, I know where you at. I'm just gonna stab into the vent until you fall and just like,
You just be knowing now.
I don't like Woods
Jason easy.
because I feel like Woods has other things aside from Jason. There's animals and shit in there too.
All right, Michael, you have to go against
No, but that's true.
Like,
I'm jumping out the window. I'm jumping out of Michael's window.
Listen, you got like holes you can fall in. You got things you can trip over. You got the water. Like, what if you get to the edge of the lake? You finna get in there and swim from Jason? Like, you gotta think like realistic.
There's wolves, coyotes, bears, snakes, maybe alligators.
I'll take my chances.
I know
Jason will do worse. I'll fight a wolf. Jason, I don't know.
I can outrun Michael. I'm just jumping out the window.
I only have one hold up when it comes to this whole Michael Myers thing. There's only one hold up that might make me say him in the house. Like, aside from Jamie Lee Curtis trying to take his head off at the end of H2O, and then it turned out it wasn't really him, right? We haven't seen what would happen if the girls try to dismember this dude. So I'm curious what will actually happen. Because at least with Jason, like, there's something off with him. I feel like if you were to dismember Jason after Jason goes to hell, there's still some way he's going to come back. I don't know. Like, Jason's weird. Like, he's different. What would happen with Myers, though, if you, like, really do what she tried to do in H2O? Like, what would happen?
Didn't what's the name say on Jason X that they tried dismembering him and all this other stuff, and he still regenerated a little bit?
They might have said that, and I don't remember. I haven't seen Jason X since I was like younger, so I don't, because that I avoided a little bit.
I ain't see that one in a minute.
Jason X is the shit. It's so much fun.
I mean, so ridiculous, it probably is. I just don't remember. Like, I haven't seen it in a minute. But like, I know Michael Myers don't got no TV like that. I feel like if you, what happens if you dismember Michael Myers? What happens?
That's a good question.
But the only reason why Jason got the only reason why he regenerated was because he fell on that machine that causes regeneration, and he was in space.
Yeah, but I thought they said
if that happened in real life, I don't think that he would come back.
I think that they said that they tried to cut off a limb or something, and he still, I don't know, but I could be wrong. Because I'm like, why y'all still got him? Why don't y'all just sit there, like y'all said, cut him off and put him? Why don't you cut these people's fake pieces off and just throw them in space and let them float somewhere else into a black hole or something? Let it be gone.
Black hole,
black hole.
Walter has always said that they need to, like they did it. One of them leprechauns in the hoods. They need to put them in some cement.
Oh God!
Bury them in that and keep them just underneath.
Is that how they got rid of him?
I don't know about got rid of him. I feel like he fell in cement at some point.
Oh, he did. In Leprechaun in the Hood. I think it was Back to the Hood. Was it Back to the Hood?
I don't remember, Chad.
I didn't watch Back to the Hood. I only saw.
Speaking of that, Laz Alonso.
Back to the Hood is actually pretty good, Mark.
It is. It's better than In the Hood.
Oh. Oh, I thought I cleaned her off.
What the fuck is that?
I gotta stop eating this candy.
Oh, he fucking up.
I'm about to go get some more myself.
What the fuck is that?
Oh shit. The movie's starting now.
Yeah, I gotta watch when we get off of here.
Yeah, I cut it off too because I was like, I want to see. I want to.
I'm done, y'all. I'm done.
Oh, you cut it off?
Yeah, I cut it off because I saw when she got snatched up, and I'm like, oh, this shift to get started. I want to be paying attention.
They had a couple creepy parts. You ain't see that old lady pulling her hand with that potato peeler? Y'all ain't see that?
I've been in this pumpkin the whole entire time.
Me too, but it caught my eye real quick.
I guess it's where my TV is sitting, and I'm where I'm at. I just can't really focus like I want to.
Yeah, it's Paranormal Activity, so I gotta like be looking at it and listening.
Yeah, they had a couple parts, y'all. So how
Nero
y'all
said
think
Michael would die.
that
Jason can't leave outside of the cabin area so you can survive
He's
him.
in Manhattan.
But do Michael ever leave Haddonfield? I think he only
That's
left Haddonfield when he in H2O.
yeah.
Yeah,
Which was weird.
So good.
You
that
know
was
what?
really
That
weird.
is a long distance to travel in H2O.
All the way to fucking California. You travel Chicago to damn California,
He had to knock a couple of people off along the way.
right?
There's folks in the jail right now because of some shit Michael Myers did.
I need to stop eating this candy, y'all. And y'all just gonna kiki with it. Let me eat all this damn baby's candy up.
I'm eating these things called Hello Panda.
What is that?
They're like they taste like they taste like crackers, but they have like strawberry filling inside of them.
Mm.
They're really good, and they have chocolate ones. We sell these at my job, and they're supposed to be like Asian candy.
I might try it one day.
Yeah, it's really good.
Bobby, y'all having a clearance sale?
On what?
Oh, what you know what we asking?
You don't have no Halloween shit. We are having a clearance sale on a bunch of T-shirts, but it's a bunch of Rick and Morty T-shirts.
Oh, I fucks with Rick and
Nothing
Morty.
cool.
Me too.
oh they is stupid.
Rick and Morty is my shit.
Do y'all sell Funkos?
Mm-mm. I wish we did.
I really like Rick and Morty too, but didn't they say that they said something bad? Like, I don't know, something happened, right?
So Chanise, let me bring this close to you. I don't know if this is what you're talking about, but the filmmaker, one of his old joints from back in the day, like one of his old projects resurfaced. I don't even want to talk about this on the air. Can you remind me to say it after? It's actually that bad. Like on a scale of it's that bad. Yeah. I don't even want to put it in the private chat to be honest. But like, yeah, if you remember, just I'll let you know. But it's it's concerning.
Because
I don't want to ruin the vibe.
I want to know.
I really liked it.
But y'all should know. Yeah,
I love it.
I really liked it, and my cousin, she was like, "Oh no," but she didn't tell me what it is that he said. She just was like, "Oh no, we don't watch that no more." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
It's funny because
However, go ahead.
No, it's funny because when he did Community, I remember Chevy Chase's career ended because he sat there and said some crazy shit behind the scenes, and that's why his ass got kicked off that show. So it's funny that if he did something similar, that they didn't pick it up, knowing that Chevy Chase, but
you know what's concerning though, Mark? The thing I'm talking about, I don't even know if it's the same thing. So if there's two things, then that's even worse. You know what I mean? It might be something else. But the thing I'm about to bring up,
oh Lord, I'm scared.
Yeah, it's not good.
Listen, this is off subject. It's back to this movie. Well, just horror movies, period. I wish that they would just come out with like a smart horror movie, like where the people make smart decisions. Like,
then it wouldn't be a horror movie.
No, they can make one. Like, I feel like they can make a movie where people make smart decisions. Like, for instance, these people just came out in this movie. They just came out of this hole, right? They heard whatever it is trying to get them. They heard it. They goes over to the hole and look down. Like, why could not? Y'all could have just left when y'all heard it coming up. Why did y'all wait for it? Like, I just don't understand. It can be a horror movie where they make smart decisions and it still be a good movie. It'll probably even be more relatable.
Yeah, Chanise, I agree.
You'll probably get that in Nope next year.
Because I feel like that's one of the things for me for certain horror stories that piss me off. Like, I don't like the girls that act like they don't know what's going on. And like, if I were to ever be put in a writer's room or something, they ain't gonna hate my ass. Because I'm literally gonna be like, listen, these people need to make decisions that make sense and still get got.
Exactly. So
But do you
this
think
one of the
people?
things.
But do you think people run in the actuality? Like, if you were in a situation like that, do you think you would be in your right state of mind to do
I
certain things,
think
like how you
that
said? Because
you
as
would
viewers, we can be like, oh, we wouldn't do that. But if you
no.
were in that situation, do you think you actually wouldn't
I know for a
do those
fact I
things?
wouldn't go into the hole to the thing that's coming to get me.
Oh yeah, well definitely that.
Like that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Like one of the things that I really liked about Get Out, right? Even though I feel like it was more of a thriller or whatever,
Yeah.
he made smart decisions. When he found out, like, oh, they trying to get my ass, I get my keys, I'm getting out of here. He made smart decisions, and it made that movie more relatable. Or like, yes, go ahead, get out. He get his keys, he getting out. He came out of the basement, he started killing everybody. Like, everybody gotta go. You know what I mean? Like he made smart decisions, and it was good.
I think that's
So
what
it's just
we're gonna
like,
get in Note by Jordan Peele. I think we probably gonna have a bunch of characters making
I hope so. And
smart decisions.
that's one of the reasons
Black
why I feel
characters
like
particularly.
you need more Black horror creators, because they will make it realistic. Like whenever you speak with Black folk, it's going to be
Well,
more
Chanise,
realistic than this.
wait, did any of y'all watch Horror Noir yet? The
Not
movie?
yet, no.
I haven't seen it yet.
2 stories, I think. I'm on the third.
Okay. I was going to say some of the Black characters made some interesting decisions, but some of them weren't that smart.
Which is reality.
I don't
Yeah.
believe in kind of this idea of like, how do I say it? Like, I don't know what the word is. Maybe totality. I don't know if that's the correct word, whatever. Like everyone behaves the same.
Like we're a monolith.
So I feel like, yeah, I personally would not, like, under pressure, under certain circumstances, make like the right decision. So I'd be closer to the cliche of like what horror tends to do. Like, because I do investigate noises. I'm aware of myself, you know, like I investigate noises, I do certain things. But that's literally not everybody. That's not even y'all.
Right.
Even when I say, you know, I investigate noises, you know, y'all balk. So it goes to show that there is kind of like this divergence. Like there's actually like different types of people in these instances. And one of the things I don't like about some of the horror that I've seen is that it always kind of plays on this idea of, okay, well, if you were in the same situation, you know, wouldn't you freak out too?
Right.
I would, but that's not everybody. There are some people who are built differently. Some I genuinely enjoy seeing the girls who take, and the funny thing is, like, this is horror, but it's kind of like off the beaten path a little bit. But I think it's like worth kind of mentioning. The anime Death Note is a good example of, oh yes, Mark, yes. Like the anime Death Note is a good example of how heightened a storyline can go when everyone is on their P's and Q's. Like there are people who are built to play this game. Like they're like, listen, if a horror element is coming at me, I'm going to have to raise my game. And what that forces the antagonists to do is raise their game, and it causes the stakes to go out of control. And I want to see more of that, because sometimes it is like the writer being like logical. They're like, okay, well, if someone's under pressure, then they may not do the right thing. But no shade. Sometimes it's the writers being lazy. Sometimes the writers are being lazy. They're not to the next level. They're not working with the right focus group to get the actual reaction of how these people act in these instances. And like, I don't like that. It's like, if it happens every once in a while, maybe it would be cuter. But every movie, it's like, girl, you doing this because you scared? Like,
I do think that what y'all saying, it's a good point, because if you put, even you have to at least have one smart person or somebody.
Yes.
Somebody's doing,
and then like,
it just doesn't seem relatable. If you have people making smart decisions, it'll make us be like, oh shit, even if we did do smart shit, we would have been fucked. Versus separating yourself because you wouldn't have done this necessarily.
Right. And Rob, you know how you be saying like, oh, but if you in that situation, but what about some people fight? Like you got the fight or flight. Some people do make smart decisions in those situations. So it can't always be like, well, if you was in that situation, you probably wouldn't react like that. No, some people finna fight and get out of that situation.
Yeah,
And
but
it
I'm
is
not
some
saying all
people that's
characters. I'm
gonna
not saying everybody acts that way. I'm just saying there's some people and reactions they say they would do certain things, but I know in actuality that's how they probably wouldn't react. Like I know for me,
because
when I'm caught, like I always say, like for instance, this is like true story. Like when before I ever got robbed, like I always thought I would react a certain way if I got like held up or if I was about to get jumped. And when that actually happened to me, none of that shit happened. I actually froze. Like I literally actually froze. You know what I mean? So I mean I know everybody's different, but I'm just speaking like for myself and how other people might be similar
right.
to me. You know what I mean?
Well,
And
I feel
So
like
and
if I'm
also it
on like
goes.
I
Go
do
ahead,
public
Shanice.
transportation. So when I'm on the train and I feel like it's something that's going to put me in danger, I start thinking like, oh, let me get anything that I can turn the weapon that's on me. Like that's the first thing that I think. So I feel like if I was in one of these horror movies,
You on ready so you
that's
can
what we
stay
gotta
ready.
do. Yes, like we saving ourselves. I'm gonna say, Ryan, do not go look at that noise. Okay, Robert, don't stand still. We got to go. Like we're gonna get this, and I feel like they can make people in movies like that. Even with this movie that we watching, right? They could have made it have a situation where it was like this girl then seen that these people had all this information on her. I don't know if y'all seen that part, but she seen that like they've been actually researching her for over a year to get her to this point. They could have fucking left then, okay? And it could have still been a movie. They could have put some type of roots on her while she was sleeping there for the first couple of days, which made her want to go back there after they had left, or something like where they came and tried to find her, like anything. Like they still could have had a good movie out of it. She could have
I see
even been
what you're
acting
saying.
weird after they left.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the one guy could have been like, we gotta leave. Like they got all this stuff on you. They got you on purpose. Like, let's go. Let's go to the nearest motel. And then somebody could have came near and tried to kill her. Like anything could have happened. But they keep giving us a cliche. Like I feel like it's all a cliche where it's just like, okay, everybody gonna make dumb decisions and get killed.
I think that's why I didn't like the fourth one, was because when Homegirl ran across the street, all this crazy shit was going on. She ran across the street, still on FaceTime, instead of her hanging up the phone and calling the cops and being like, something's going on across the street. Can you come up here and see about it? But to pick it back off what Ryan said, because somebody told me this, this probably be like off, a little side. We were having a discussion about Batman and Superman and Batman and Spider-Man, and my debater was telling me that, well, of course, Batman is going to always solve the crime because the writer's going to make it up to the point he can solve the crime. And I was like, and somebody like, oh, well, he kind of got you there. And I'm like, well, wouldn't you say it's the same thing about Spider-Man? So it always goes down to how the writer presents the situation itself and how they, the logic that goes into it and how,
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
I'm a comment on the movie.
Yeah, so I'm like, it all boils down to how the writer sets up the situation and how well he sets up them characters. It's kind of like what Ryan said, I started over y'all on the other side of the pumpkin.
Smart. You just
I was upset because I didn't like how it looked. But
I'm gonna have to watch this movie over.
Same here.
Did it just end?
It looked
yeah.
It just ended. It looks interesting. However, it ends like all the other paranormal activities. I promise you, one person is possessed and they staring, walking into space. They all end like that. Why do they do that? Like,
they want more money. They want money, so they be doing these open-ended endings.
What they need to do with this franchise, what I thought was going to do with this one, is that they need to get all the ones who actually survive and have them come together and defeat this evil. Because the fact that this motherfuckers, people are still disappearing in 2021 and nobody's not sitting there tying together dots is unnerving to me. It's unnerving to me. It's like y'all saying like there's a modern serial killer going around, and y'all don't have no access to anything. Like these folks got computers and shit in this area. They're supposed to be like some type of what you call them? Not pilgrims, but what you call them?
Amish people.
Amish people, and I mean that's not saying that Amish people don't use computers
No
because they,
disclaimers needed.
but they just need to do better on it because I'm mad. Now,
Yeah, I feel like we need to write a short movie. We
Ooh,
need
I
to
would
get
love
together
that.
with some production, and we can do this. I will fall, y'all, if y'all want me to. Like I will run through the grass and stuff, and I will fall and look back. Like I would do the typical thing, but I would still get away.
Chanise, I feel like you wouldn't fall though, because you've seen enough horror, right? So that's one piece. And then like you're also fit. So I feel like you would book, and then the killer would be like, and then the movie would be over.
Have y'all seen those memes? Have y'all seen those memes recently where they would take a movie and they would say like, the characters would do something smart and they'll sit there and have the director's name at the end of it, like saying this the end.
Yeah, you know my favorite one. Did y'all see
Scream 2?
Wait, which one you about to say? Hold up, which one? Which one?
With Randy and Sydney.
No, I was talking about the one from Scream 2 when Cindy stood up and was like, "Wait a minute, isn't that Miss Loomis?"
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I ain't see y'all gotta send that.
Oh,
Y'all gotta
Because what do
send
y'all
that.
say? Because he was too busy watching some damn calves. That's why he didn't catch it. Because I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, wouldn't Randy of all people probably notice that? Like, yo, ain't that Miss Loomis over there? Movie has ended.
Right.
Because my ass be looking like, yo, this, especially my small town, yo, they're like Miss So-and-so over there. The fuck she doing here?
Listen.
Nosy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't be looking at anything that's familiar. Like, what the hell is she? Why she got that? Like, what's going on? That's why I say when I'm on the train, I'm searching out my surroundings because if I see somebody go in their bag just a little too much and they look too suspicious, because I'm getting off this train on the next stop and I don't even care where I'm at.
I hear that.
Like, people do not be like, you ain't about to attack me.
That's why you you sit or stand by the doors that open up when the next stop.
Yes. But also, I'm very paranoid, guys, because one time, right, I think I told you this story, but I was running from myself. Like, I got a work phone, and we're not supposed to take it home at the end of the day. So I'm like walking, and this guy was walking in back of me. So I already peeped him. Like I said, I look at my surroundings. He was like a big guy, all black. He looked a little creepy to begin with. So he was kind of close. So I'm like, oh snap. So I keep hearing a phone ring. So I'm like, oh shit, like he getting closer. So the phone is ringing and ringing. I was like, I was almost running down the street. Meanwhile, this man ain't nowhere behind me, and it was my work phone ringing in my pocket. I was so embarrassed. But I was gonna get out of there, okay? So
You're
I
like,
probably a little too like nervous. So if I was in the movie, it'd probably like Chanise, you need to calm down. The killer ain't even get here yet.
But sometimes you gotta be alert. You gotta be on 100 at that sometimes, especially in a very sparse area. Because that was my thing with like Maniac, the original Maniac. Because I'm like, okay, y'all had 3 or 4 killings in the area. Why the fuck when your best friend tell you, do you need a ride home? No, I'm just gonna walk and take the train. No, get your ass in the car.
That's true.
They could have had sexual tension and a history, and they didn't want to take that ride, and so they were like, "I'm just gonna
listen here. You want the sexual tension or you want death?"
That's some real shit right there.
Okay, y'all, I redid it.
Ooh.
Oh, that looks good.
Okay,
thanks. Nice.
Appreciate it. Now I can sit here and put my lights.
Fuck, what's the movie with the girl? She's with her boyfriend. She goes to the family, and then the people with the animal masks. You're next. I was
you're
like,
next.
they
Yeah.
had one person in that who was like ready for whatever is about to happen and making smart decisions, while some other people were doing dumb shit. So I was like, we have somebody to root for, while everybody else is doing shit that's going to get them killed. It was like that I can deal with. But when everyone is stupid, although I guess it's supposed to represent most people, maybe they think most people would be doing things that would get them killed.
It's 2021, baby. Okay.
And
We
you know
ain't-
what's funny? The horror audience is like a weird audience because like we watch so much of it that we're like super biased. I feel like if we were like even me investigating noises, right? Let's be real. If we were all put into a horror scenario after all the shit we've seen, I think we would fare better than like the girls who don't watch horror.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Just because, you know?
Because we know the in and outs, we'll know what to do, not what not to do.
Yeah.
You know, we watched enough shit.
I already pictured. I got windows right here. If zombies break out, I can make Molotov cocktails and throw them right out this window in case something happens.
Because like Bobby said in something, that's so not helpful. Like Bobby, you were on something once. I don't remember what it was, but you were talking about like the original Halloween and how like the difference between like characters who like paid attention to what was going on versus the ones who weren't like very aware. And I was like, it's so funny going back and watching some of these horrors from that perspective of the characters who are actually just paying attention and how much of a difference that makes. Bobby on something. Yeah.
You said Bobby on something.
Bobby on something like that. Like we've literally been on like a gajillion things. So, like,
I know.
like,
I don't even know what it was. What was I talking Halloween on? Besides,
I don't
Michael
know.
and Great stuff.
But that's true though, because there are so many moments when I'm not paying attention to shit that something could have happened, or somebody moved something in the house. I didn't notice. Like somebody could be up in here and I wouldn't even fucking know unless I actually heard something.
How big is your house?
It's not big, but like if somebody were to move something, like I'm not paying attention to where things are in here.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Oh,
My pest control. Yeah, me too. My pest control person came. I came in the house and I took 2 steps. I said, "Hold up, somebody been up in here."
Okay, now.
And I was like,
Listen.
and then literally, I look on the counter, and there was a note there saying,
Are you
"We
talking about
sprayed your
sweatpants?
house." Huh?
Are you talking about sweatpants?
Sweatpants?
Oh.
No.
My
I
bad.
wished. I'd have been like, you need to let yourself know. Why are you not in the bed?
Amen.
listen.
Katie still.
I
Well, guys,
I
it's
noticed
time.
something was moved the other day, and
Bye,
I had told
Katie.
my
Happy Halloween.
boyfriend,
Oh,
"Bye, Katie."
Oh, good night,
Happy
KD.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Ooh, it is Halloween. Though.
It is. Happy Halloween.
Oh shit.
Yeah, for y'all.
Happy Halloween.
I brought a
Happy
happy Halloween.
Halloween.
Oh, that's everything.
We need a picture with our pumpkins, y'all.
Yes,
We should have took a shot at 12.
Oh, I'm down, Chanise. You know I'm out. I mean,
See?
Y'all want to? Hold on.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
take
gonna
it.
get my. Hold up.
Wait,
I'll be back.
are you getting the
you know what's
shot?
funny? This is like New Year's to me. Now that I think about it.
Exactly. I always tell people Halloween is a renewal period for me.
Hell yeah.
It's like my second holiday. It's like my second happy. Oh shit! It's like my second birthday.
Yeah,
It
Halloween
is.
is so important to me. And like the funny thing is, my mom always let me be like super into it and stuff. Like she would always like facilitate the process. Like one year, I wanted to I was like, I want to go to this Halloween party, but I don't have anything. And she was like, "Well, let's see what we got." So we made me into a zombie tourist. And like, I
love.
still have those pictures. Like, man, my mom is just like, she's so funny. She's so funny.
My mom was just like, I'm gonna take y'all trick or treat, and that's gonna be it.
My
Now,
mom is
see,
like-
it's my
Let's see.
grandma was the one who was like no for Halloween because she Catholic and she she's strict on that stuff.
Yes.
I like that. Like it looked like it. Did you make that on the nose part
Yeah.
or the? Oh,
Dope.
I'm like, dang, that was decent. It just came like that.
Chanise, can you take a picture with all of us in our
Oh my
pumpkins?
God.
Oh,
of
Mike,
course.
yes.
Michael, he was upset.
No, I think I
Oh my
want to show
God.
this. I want to show this part.
Michael's
This was
pumpkin's
truly
coming-
Halloween kills, because look what he did to that pumpkin.
right.
Yeah.
Michael's is coming back from a pumpkake.
Yes. Yes.
I don't get out much. I'm sorry, you guys.
Who's taking the
I
picture?
have a booger.
Yes. Yeah. Who's taking? All right, we got to. Oh, wait, we can do this. Hold up.
All right, I'm about to screenshot it. Hold on.
Okay. Hold up.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it close.
Ready? Wait. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy Halloween.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Wait, yo. I cut us off altogether. Hold on. All right. Damn, and now I'm gonna say my damn shit. Oh my God. I got us. Hold on. That's my margarita mix I had.
Come on. I might try to do it myself too. Hold on. I don't know. Do it. Hold
I
on.
want to take a picture too because I want this. Hold up. Let me grab my phone.
What
Y'all
is
send the
going
pictures to me because I'm on my
on?
computer.
My now we're not coming back.
All right,
They-
when y'all
they
got your
took
shit up,
me
let me know.
away.
Yeah, Chanise, come on, you gotta get in this thing too.
Yeah,
With Gabriel.
All right. Oh,
Not with Gabriel.
I know I want Gabriel.
Yeah, get Gabriel side.
1, 2.
2, 3.
Did you get them?
Yep.
Ooh,
Guys,
she heavy.
I
Yes.
know.
she big booty Judy.
I'm thinking about putting her on my step tomorrow.
I'm doing that because this ain't staying up in here.
I'm doing it tonight. I'm doing it tonight.
It's raining outside now, so I can't do
It
it
is
right now.
pouring. I wonder
Yeah,
if it's going to rain tomorrow.
I'm about to
I'm
vacuum
not
this
a
whole
weather
area up.
looker.
A weather looker. Oh wait, we didn't do our shot.
Yeah.
Ooh, y'all trying to make me
Oh,
really
wait.
fucked up tonight.
Oh,
Hold
hold up.
on.
Let's have some.
Hold on.
Wait a
Give
minute. I
me
didn't get my shot glass.
me 2
Hold up.
seconds. So let me just get mine.
Will, thank you. He said he got the pick too. Thank you. All right, first of all, I want to just say thank you to everybody that's been here with us for a whole 3 hours,
I know,
Mhm.
right?
chilling with us. That's what's up.
And your dogs, because they've been sitting looking like, like like the audience members.
Right.
Right?
This is
And they
cute.
quiet too.
Oh,
Oh
you
my
guys,
dog.
Yeah,
I
we're
know.
talking to your dogs. Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. I'm
Yeah,
walking
I'm
down
surprised
to
they
get my
quiet.
shot.
They usually be going off.
This is a mess.
They probably smell that pumpkin. They're like,
Yeah.
what we doing a
Every
shot
time I
of?
go on that podcast, they want to act up, but when I'm doing this, they chill.
What we doing a shot of, you guys?
Thanks, William.
I got Quavo.
Hey, I wish I had Casamigos,
What's
but
Casamigos?
some ghetto shit. You have high credit, Mark. Don't listen to it.
Oh, he said he got high credit.
I just had vodka.
Mark, you got good credit. That's why you don't know what Casamigos is. So be happy.
Okay,
Thanks,
I'm gonna drink to
Jenny.
that. I'm gonna drink to that.
Thank you, Jenny.
I got Knob Creek, so
Aside from my joking, I got Jack Daniels.
Come on, Jack. I miss my Jack. I haven't had it in a long time. I need to
Oh, I
get
didn't
it.
know you like Jack too, Bobby. I didn't
I
know
love
that.
Jack too. Yeah.
Ryan, every time we talk, and when we went to what is it, Taboo, when you came here, what did I get?
Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke or Jack and Ginger, those are good.
Yeah.
So good.
You can never go wrong with those.
Oh my god, that night was so lit.
It was. But Honey Jack, I always say try it with lemonade or ginger ale. Really good.
Ooh.
Honey Jack is the one I got this time
Mm.
because
Try
you
that with
love
lemonade or ginger
the
ale?
hazy hard cider. So
Will said, really enjoyed you all. Real talk.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Will.
Will.
Thanks, William.
Thanks, homie.
Nice pick, by the way.
All right.
I've known Will for a
Hold
very long time. I'm happy that he's been here for a whole 3 hours with us.
With us
What's up?
just partially watching Paranormal Activity.
Right. Michael was going through something. I took it out.
Wait,
Going
Look,
through
you still got the
cut
knife
thing
inside the
up.
pumpkin.
Yeah.
It was literally. The knife is still in there too.
Right.
It's for the whole ambiance of it.
I got my
I
shit
have to pick
off.
it up before putting it out.
Yeah, it is.
That's kind of a big shot. I ain't even gonna hold y'all.
That
Do I
is.
catch you? Do I?
It's so random.
I had the Pennywise.
Oh,
So what were
yeah.
your cheers into?
I don't got no shot glass, so
Oh, can I
Me
do it?
either.
Mommy? Can I do it? I got one.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Okay. Wait, can I get? I don't know if I should say this. All right, here's to honor. Wait, hold on. How's it go? Here's to honor. Coming in her. Coming on her. Well, I don't remember. It's just nasty. Yes, yay, slay. Happy
Yay! Happy Halloween!
Halloween.
Yay!
Ooh. I'm gonna do another.
Ooh.
How many you done already?
I feel like I was drinking real
It's been a
liquor.
few.
All right, Rainbow Sister, I'm gonna take a shot of some coffee.
Listen. Every time I think of Quavo, I think of sipping Quavo with no chaser. Sometimes I go off.
Oh God!
Take what's mine. I'm a
Scotty,
star.
thank you all for putting on a great stream. Been loving every moment. Thank you, Scotty.
Yeah, thank you.
Scotty Turati.
Oh, he
Chanise, are
changed
you
his
on
name?
Twitter?
Huh?
Huh?
Shanice, are you on Twitter?
Yeah,
Or
I
not?
do have a Twitter, but I have not been on there in a long time. So.
Oh, okay.
You
I
only
didn't want
gotta
to leave
remember
you
your
out.
password.
I'm already
No.
tweeting our picture we took with the pumpkin, so I didn't want to leave you out.
You can just go ahead and put NISE. Just put
Wouldn't it be True Star on
It's
here
okay.
still?
Yeah, it should be like True Star
Something.
on Twitter too. I ain't write
Underscore,
something
underscore,
on there
underscore,
that's so long.
underscore.
Bobby, you got to get her addicted to Twitter. You got to get her addicted to Twitter like us.
I'll work on it.
Listen, I'm trying to get into doing more TikToks and stuff. Did y'all see my little video?
I
I
didn't see it
did.
yet. No.
I think I saw it. Did you do another one?
No, it's just the one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw it.
Oh,
William said, "Cause I slay sweet sister
Hey,
became my new
yes.
phase." Yes, come through.
Oh, this pumpkin.
Yeah, I did one of my first little
I know.
reel thingies.
I
And
know.
I
I've
was
seen
so
it.
hyped.
He had a bowl.
I have a bowl.
I thought that was food. I'm so greedy.
I know.
You want some? I can send it over.
I saw a biscuit and some sweet potato.
Yes, I seen macaroni and cheese in there.
Oh, y'all
like-
hungry tonight? Y'all hungry?
Ooh, that made me want some macaroni and cheese.
There's nothing but pumpkin
Yes.
guts, baby.
I love some baked macaroni and cheese. Y'all have no idea.
Yes. Oh my
And
Me
goodness.
too.
I make some good baked macaroni and cheese too. Like that's
Mm.
the one thing my family trusts to bring to the gatherings.
The cookout.
They don't trust when I make cheesecake.
They don't trust you to get cheesecake.
Well, I'm not telling the whole story. Maybe that's why. Like one year, I put grenadine in it to make it pink, and I thought it was cute. It tasted good, and everyone was like, "What did you put in this? Like, what is this? What is this?" And when I told them it was grenadine, they were like, "Oh," and no one touched it all night.
This was for Halloween. Wait, this was for Thanksgiving, was it?
It was, Mark. It was for Thanksgiving.
Ooh, you don't experiment on Thanksgiving.
And I wasn't supposed to bring one, period, because like they already had like sweet potato pie and pumpkin pie covered. And I was like, I just want to bring this cheesecake. And they're like, bitch, no.
That's something you gotta bring on just the regular. Like you can't be experimenting on Thanksgiving. Everybody
Yes.
looking at you side-eyed. Like, no, why you not gonna do that? Why he
I
do
was like,
that? And
I was
then
like, fuck it, I'm gonna eat this damn cake then.
they don't trust you at all after that.
And when the elders get together and sit there and talk amongst each other about what you
They
brought,
don't talk about you, yeah.
that's it.
I
They
deserved
don't
it.
trust you
Now
after
that-
that.
Now that I'm older, I get it. I deserved it. But like at the time, I was crushed. I was like,
Listen, one year I was going to my boyfriend's family house and I was making the macaroni and cheese. I had to work that day. So I made up the macaroni and cheese and I had put the foil on top. So I had told him, like, all right, put the macaroni and cheese in the oven. He kept the foil on. You ain't supposed to leave no foil on. First of all, this macaroni and cheese looked disgraceful. He ain't sprinkled my cheese on top like I asked to. Oh my God. When we got to his family house, they ain't trust me to bring a dish still to this day. And I'm like, listen, y'all, I really can cook. And this was like, this had to be like 6 years ago, and they still don't even trust me to bring it. I'm like, listen, I promise my macaroni and cheese with my family is a hit. I'm bringing it. Listen, regardless if they ask me or not, I'm bringing it this year. Because I need to redeem myself. I need to redeem myself.
Like,
Grandma,
I hear that.
about me.
And I would have blamed your boyfriend like he didn't do what he was supposed to be doing.
I did. They wasn't hearing it because you know macaroni and cheese is the staple, so that was messed up. They was upset. I was like, dang, I gotta redeem myself. I'm bringing it this year.
Let me see.
I don't even care if they ask for it or not.
People, we still talk about my grandmother to this day because she decided to get some shredded cheese. It was like corner store, like bias, but the cheese didn't melt at all. So, and we like it was legit cooked the amount of time it was supposed to be, the right amount of cheese, but it did not melt. So we still make fun of it.
Wait, was it vegan cheese or was it vegan cheese or like regular cheese?
No, it was regular shredded cheese. I'm not sure. I know it wasn't a brand that I've heard of before.
Yeah.
So she be getting so mad when we make fun of it because she normally can cook well. So for us to keep bringing it up, I'm gonna text her now. Actually,
I'm trying to find this video. Did y'all see the video last year about the woman who went off on her daughter or somebody about fucking with the macaroni and cheese? She had to sit there and clean up everything in the kitchen.
Yeah, I did see that one. Yeah,
I didn't see that.
She said, so because you done fucked up the macaroni and cheese, you got to sit here and wash up all these damn dishes while we go upstairs and watch movies and chill because you decided to sit there and fucking do experiment on Thanksgiving. We gave you so-and-so.
I gotta see that one.
She said, so-and-so gave you the recipe, but you decided to go do your own damn shit. So now you got to sit here and suffer, just like we had to suffer with this nasty ass macaroni and cheese.
You gonna have to sit in that one because my most memorable Thanksgiving video is when that boy threw the turkey at his dad. You don't remember that?
No, I didn't see
and
that.
And he wasn't mad because they were saying he can't play his Xbox no more. He done smashed the whole. He done messed up Thanksgiving. He done threw the turkey. You know, the dad threw the turkey at him. The whole food was messed up. That video was the fun. It come up on my timeline every year. That is like the top Thanksgiving video. Like, why would he throw the turkey at his dad? Like the whole turkey.
You know what's on top mine every year?
That's how you fuck shit up.
Video, but the like when they do the Thanksgiving clapbacks. I look forward to that shit every single year.
I do too.
Wow.
That's the stuff I can't wait for. I can't wait for people to start.
Wow.
Who does say? Oh, who does Chucky what? So press rap.
They ain't lying. His hair is laid.
It do be laid.
That's how his hair look in the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a silk press.
He looks like my director in my department. The hair, and it's a woman. The hair, the facial
We need a
That's
picture.
not a good thing at all. Don't tell her that. Shoot.
Nah, I was watching.
alive. No, she ain't gonna.
I was watching the Rob
Listen.
Zombie first Halloween today. The kid that played Michael Myers, right? After having not seen it for a while, I want to word this carefully. Somebody I know in my life looked just like him, and it's a middle-aged white woman. So I was like,
Don't tell her. Listen,
"Ooh,
It look like he smell
I
like
told
onion
some
and
lady.
shit.
I told some lady
Ooh.
that she looked like what's that girl named Melissa McCarthy? I think is that her name?
Yeah,
Like the
Yeah.
funny one, and she was in Identity Theft. I went up to this girl named Jennifer, and I was like so like excited about it too. I was like, "Oh my god, Jennifer, you look just like Melissa McCarthy," and she looked at me.
You all
Bitch,
like,
that
bitch, no,
was
you
so
didn't.
rude. Yes, and I was like, I didn't even think like I don't think Melissa is a bad looking woman. Like I don't even know why she got upset. She listen.
To be fair, I would not want to be compared to Melissa McCarthy either.
Because she was bigger. Is that why?
No, it's just I want to be careful. But yeah, no, I wouldn't want that either. I want to be
That's
careful.
a compliment. She's
I
funny.
thought it was a compliment. When
Yeah.
I
You
tell
said
you,
she's funny. How is that redeeming?
You didn't let me finish. I was
Like,
gonna
oh,
say-
all the girls be laughing at her.
But-
Like, no, I don't want
Those are
that.
words about my. I didn't finish.
go ahead, because you ain't got nothing else to say. Go ahead.
No, I
finish.
was. I'm about to say she's pretty. She's still a beautiful woman.
Okay.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. That when I tell you that girl done swung her ponytail on my face and walked off because she was pissed. And she ain't talked to me. I promise you, the whole time I worked at that job ever.
Yeah, she was over. Yeah.
I get it though, because sometimes people think they complimenting you, but it be coming off shady. Because like one time, like at my old job, the girl said, "What did she say to me?" She was like, "Oh my god, you were so hilarious. Have you ever thought about being a stand-up comedian?" I was very offended. To a point where she was literally like aghast. And I'm like, I'm not like, what are you trying to say? Because like at the time I wasn't cracking jokes. I was literally telling her about some hard shit I was going through. And she was
Oh.
she's like,
Oh
you should
yeah,
get a
okay. She
page.
was being that she was throwing shade.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
shady. If you were legit, like, you know, cracking jokes and stuff like that, then I could probably see why. But if you were just telling real shit and the not good stuff, and she's like saying that, then that's not cool.
Right, she was keying with it. And I'm
Nah.
like, I literally need help.
Mark,
Literally.
you ain't slick. Who you caking with on the
Listen,
phone?
Right.
Right. Mark trying to get a hookup after
Are
this.
you talking to capital HIM?
No,
Oh, wait, are you?
no, I'm
You sound
actually not.
excited.
I'm pissed off because I ain't spoken today.
Change that. Text him real quick.
He knocked the fuck out.
So,
Hey, boo,
Don't
happy
you
Halloween. How you doing?
Mark, see, you don't like my style is very turn offish. Like I literally be like, "Hey, what you doing, big head?" Literally, I would.
Oh gosh, not the big head.
That's my energy.
Not the big head.
You smoke. You smoke.
I'd be like, "I'm trying to smoke."
No, I was trying to find that macaroni and cheese thing and send it to y'all, but no, he probably sleep though. In all seriousness, though.
So,
But we want to end this
Pick his ass
before
up.
we go into two. Thanks everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yes,
We're still
Yeah.
live.
Oh, right. Happy Halloween, y'all.
Right. Happy Halloween. Again, thanks everybody for watching this. We really appreciate y'all. Before we go, my lovely people, where can everybody find y'all? Who want to go first?
Chanise,
Chanise, yeah. You
okay,
go
well,
first.
I'll go first. You know, if you guys just want to come over and say hi, you can find me at True Star 2 underscores. That's TRUSTAR. The underscore Or you can follow my dance fitness page, CNK Dance Fitness. And if you're in the, in Philadelphia, near Philadelphia, you can come and get your workout on. Okay.
Ooh, I thought you were about to give your whole address.
Oh, that would have been Buck.
You really had the killer showing up at your doorstep.
Right.
Right?
Mhm.
I'm prepared.
That's enough wine. Okay.
Come up here if you want to. Mark.
You can find me at Midnight Social Distortion on Instagram or Mark OS to say Instagram. Also, the Anti-Critic on Twitter. And I have a podcast called Midnight Social Distortion. And if you want to follow me on Clubhouse, you can find me at MS Distortion. And I think that's it for right now. And I'm not on Meta, so.
Who's that? Who's her? We don't know her.
We don't know her yet, right? So don't ask me.
Right. I'm on Meta. You can find friend request me on Meta.
Right. I'm on Meta.
That sounds so annoying.
It does. It sounds like something younger kids would say they're on.
Exactly.
Which is probably what they want.
Are you on Meta? Oh my gosh, that shit is so astronomical.
What?
That's exactly how that probably sound like.
Lover, I haven't even met her. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Y'all are doing tonight.
Ryan, you next.
You can find me on all social media things at Brother Ghoulish. I have a podcast where I do horror reviews, discussions, short stories, and interviews called Brother Ghoulish's Tomb. I just wrapped season 2. So you can go ahead and check it out wherever podcasts are played. Season 3 likely won't be back for 3 or 4 months. But in the meantime, I have launched a limited series called Brother Ghoulish's Dragula Breakdown, where I talk about season 4 of the Boulay Brothers Dragula horror drag competition. So check that out. And if you want to meet me in person, I'm haunting an underpass near you. So keep your eyes up.
It is Halloween. You might see him under there tonight.
Absolutely. I'm actually. Let me stop.
Yes, there it is.
Oh, wait, is it on Apple Podcasts now?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go.
It took so long. Yes.
All
So now I'm on Apple Podcasts, and I'm just finding this out, so I'm happy. Wait, what is that?
No, this all 3 episodes.
Oh, yes. Okay. I'm happy. So now I'm on Apple Podcasts. Woo woo. All right.
And probably
Wait,
Spotify
what is that?
and the rest of it.
It's my new. So I started a limited series covering. Have you heard of Dragula before?
No.
It's random. So you know about RuPaul's Drag Race?
Yes.
Imagine that for horror fans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like a drag competition for horror fans. And like me and my partner, we did the first couple episodes just like covering it. And we're like breaking it down. And it's called Brother Ghoulish's Dragula Breakdown.
Okay.
I can't wait because this is my first season actually watching. And so I'm excited because I have thoughts and I want to hear what y'all's thoughts were on the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have
you started watching yet, Michael?
Yeah, I watched this season so far. I tried watching season 1 and it wasn't giving me
available.
I don't know what I was expecting really.
Well, the budget has gotten bigger each season.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you can tell.
That might be it.
And so far this season, I'm loving.
Like, okay, all right, I feel it.
Wait, Bobby, you're watching this season?
Yeah, I told you I watched. I mean,
the last update I got, you said you would check it out, but I didn't know if you actually started or not. I didn't know.
Oh yeah, I didn't finish watching the second episode, but yeah, I started watching.
After we get
So
off
you're gonna
here,
get a surprise text from me, but go ahead.
Michael, you're next.
Oh, you can find me on the social media, all the places. At Thackeray Binks 86. I also do started a podcast, The People Under the Scares. You can find in most places. Trying to get it on other spots, but I'm still trying to figure that out. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Oh, and I'm leading the charge against all the children in horror movies.
Everything.
Yes. Well, thanks again, y'all, for joining me here. I guess this Halloween. Well, it's not Halloween, but on Halloween Eve, I guess to just carve pumpkins, have fun, watch movies, do trivia. This was a lot of fun.
Good.
I
It
I
really
knew it was gonna be fun, but I
was.
didn't expect it to be like this. So, thank you.
Thanks, Bobby. Like honestly,
Yes,
this has
thanks
been
you for damn. Thanks
because
you.
like
Thank
this is
you for
like literally new. This like New Year's, honestly. And after all the events this year, like you came onto the pod, you had us out for American Horror Story, and I just want to thank you honestly. Like it's been a great year.
Oh, thank you.
You
Thank
provide a space for fellowship. I love it.
Yeah, you do.
yes,
That's
you
my
keep us in
goal.
line. You keep us in line.
Y'all,
So.
can we do 3 hoorays for hip hip hoorays for Bobby before we go? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Why?
Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray!
Oh my
Hip
god!
hip!
You
Hooray!
guys, stop!
I just
Let me
wanted to do
stop.
that. I'm sorry.
No, like the whole reason why I went to do this, like, and I say this over and over, is just like I like just bringing people together. People think would probably be together in a space like this to talk hard and have a good time. Like I know Chanise for like how many years now? Like 15 years,
Probably
probably.
like 20 something. It's past
Yeah.
15.
And I wouldn't think that, like having you guys and having like my friend from high school like mesh well in the same world and all that other stuff, like it's pretty cool. And then, seeing Michael, like I've been chatting with Michael for a very long time, and then seeing him start his own podcast and doing his own thing, that's been great. Same thing with Mark. Ryan meeting you last year, and like we got really close since last year. It's just been super amazing, and I love this, and I really really appreciate y'all, and I'm inspired by each and one of y'all. So thank you, thank you.
We ain't gonna be
I'm finna
crying on
cry.
Halloween, damn it.
I'm about to
Right?
say,
I'm
y'all
finna
about to bring
cry.
out the water sign in me, child.
But yeah, so before I get too mushy, because I start crying as well. And I'm not trying to do all that. I'm going to end this. So happy Halloween, y'all. Be safe out there. If y'all going trick or treating, well, if y'all have kids, y'all taking them trick or treating.
Yes.
Please be safe. And if yours is spending it in the house, or please be safe. And just enjoy Halloween. Have a great spooky day.
Yeah.
For us, it's always spooky season. So
Yeah.
And lock y'all doors.
yes, that's
Hey.
one lesson.
And follow the Halloween rules, or Sam will come get you.
Hello, he's there.
And
That is true.
play smart if you get into a horror situation.
Yes, for these final days.
If all else
Exactly.
fails, just run. I mean,
Yeah.
And if you
Don't
need
go
some,
to the go ahead, right?
I'm about to say, if you need some time to run, I'll investigate the noise and y'all can get away.
Yeah.
He'd be the distraction.
Yeah.
Doing the Omorion challenge.
Yeah. Very much. I was going to say Distraction by Kalani, but I don't know if that's a deep cut or not.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
No, my favorite thing, real quick, before we go, I know this off subject, but like when we play Dead by Daylight, I always put my character with diversion when they throw a rock and distract the killer. I'm gonna start doing it in real life. But I'm gonna start doing it like a killer be after me all the time.
Okay, Lori.
Because I was about to say, like, who would you be?
He channeling Laurie Strode tonight, y'all. That's
Please,
all it is.
don't be out here like her thinking that Michael after you when he ain't looking crazy, and you out here stressing yourself out, and he ain't even coming for you personally.
The way my life is set up, I don't know.
Mike would be like, I ain't looking for you, Cletus. Or
He takes a sip.
yeah.
You know,
all
really
right,
quick.
y'all.
Sorry,
Yes.
wait.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
In the Halloween movie, it really, really bothered me that she was so hyped up about he's coming for her in this hospital, and he is not thinking about her.
He's going home.
It took
Yes,
Bill to
like
sit there and tell her that your Hawkins.
he
He'd be
was
like,
not thinking about her. Why is she was like that? That really bothered me. Oh my goodness.
Right.
Because I watched it for the second time yesterday. And I was like, he is not worried about her. They should just get that in her head. He's not coming to that hospital
She's like,
for
he's coming.
her.
Hawkins was like, sis, he's not coming for you.
that was the only thing missing from it. Bobby was like, sis, chill out. He's not coming for you.
Oh, you guys.
Yo. All right, I'm ending this. Thanks again, y'all. I love y'all. And everybody that's watching, have a good night. Have a safe Halloween, like I said before. And fucking bye.
Bye.
Peace.